Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, everybody.
What's happening?
How's everybody doing today?
Everybody, I hope everyone's doing good today. I'm hopped up on chocolate pudding.
Mhm.
Half of it went in my bowl and half of it went in my stomach.
It's supposed to go in your bowl.
Well, half in my stomach.
No, all in the bowl. You can eat it later.
Made 2 pies.
So basically, I think what we want to do is we're going to do the chat shout out here shortly, but I think we should explain what the big event is for the day. Don't you think, Sassy?
Yeah, you go right ahead, Big
You want me to
Mouth.
go? Okay, I'll go right ahead. So I had this idea a while back. I was on somebody else's live giving them terrible ideas on challenges. And I came up with an idea of pudding with Snickers bars in it and bobbing for Snickers bars in a big bowl of pudding. And the idea looking like you're going to have covered in pudding with chocolate all over your face, like some sort of horrible accident. So that's basically what we decided we wanted to do here. So Sassy and I decided we would get together and do something. And we decided, let's spice it up and get a few more people involved. And we found a sucker, Chase, to come and join us.
No, you were correct. You were correct.
and then we invited Brian to come in and referee this whole thing. And the winner gets a pop. Isn't that what we decided? Everyone gets a pop? Or the winner gets a pop from one of the other two people. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you get your pop?
Mystery pop.
Nice.
No, I forgot to pick one, but don't worry, I got plenty.
Oh, right. No Fortnite pops, no anime junk. Come on now. Let me see what I got.
Now, come on.
I got myself a cool. Let's see if people can see it. Captain.
People unmatched. Okay, all right.
There you go. That's a decent one. It's a decent one. Okay, I'll trust you, Sassy. Don't do any craziness.
Well, I just pulled a Coke can out of a mystery box. How about that?
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I don't intend on losing, so me giving the pop away doesn't matter. I'm intent on winning from these two goobers.
No, I'm serious. There is a pop with a Coke can in it. Like, it's a Coke can.
Oh,
You've never seen it?
I don't really like Coke products. I haven't.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, well, you're going down anyway, so it doesn't matter what I pick.
Whatever.
Ooh, man.
Listen, I've been eating Snickers for 46 years. I think I can manage.
That's true. You're older than me, so you've been doing it longer.
Right. So how's Chase? How you been doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. Morning brew was awesome. Thanks to everyone who stopped by this morning. I'm ready to go. I got my banana pudding. What are you rocking? I want to know what you're rocking.
I picked this beautiful red bowl that is a decoration in my house. And when my wife went the other direction, I grabbed it and filled it with pudding. So that was my plan. So
does she know yet? Does she still not know?
No, she doesn't watch my channel, so it's no problem. Don't worry about it.
So Christopher says 2 new people who don't know me. LOL, fresh meat. Yeah. The things I could do with that banana pudding wrestling, y'all.
I hate bananas. That's gross. That would be a punishment. If I'd eat that, that would be a punishment.
We should have done banana pudding. Dang it.
Well, the whole idea, it's going to be easier for Chase because it's going to be brown stuff inside the yellow. So he's got a bit of an advantage. So really, he has to pull a 2-to-1 ratio. He has to pull 5 extra Snickers out of it.
Now, Chase, you're the reason this show exists, right? Because it was from your push and your encouragement to say we need a Sassy Barbarian show. So you were
I remember.
Yeah, you were the reason that this is. We're here.
You're personally responsible for this. Okay, so anything that happens is your responsibility. There you go. Any pudding related injuries that happen today is on your head. That's basically what we're saying.
Don't chip the tooth.
Or up your nose. Yep.
Mad Hatter said he just subbed to you, Chase.
I appreciate you. All right.
All right, so we'll tell some people in the chat hi before they think we're ignoring them here.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll let Sassy.
So,
That's your thing.
So we'll say hey to Kenneth Bird, 2K Fragrant Lifestyle, Christina Payne, already modded for us today, Matt Hatter Bobs, Chepe, JKL, what's up, homie? Horror Collector Fiend, Mr. Crispers, What the Pop, Emma and Steel. Who we got? That's it. We should have brought JKL on here too to come eat.
I think he's still full from the other night. from the MRE challenge, probably still recovering from that.
Those MREs did not look good. That was horrible looking.
Did not look friendly at all.
I'm convinced it wasn't American military. I think it was like from the Kuwaiti military or Iraqi military or something like that. I don't.
Yeah.
So Christopher says, "Thank you, Chase, for bringing about another reason to watch Sassy."
You mean a reason?
I have
you mean
some
a reason to watch Sassy?
I have
not
some
another.
fans out there, unlike you, Bearded Barbarian.
Did you say you have a fan out there?
I have
believe
some.
that. Your husband and your family. I assure you.
I have some fans, yeah.
People are here to see me. I think we all recognize that.
I would beg to differ, but it's okay. You think what you want. It's all right.
So, are we going to introduce our other guest from Sunshine Toys, Brian?
Yeah, this is our judges today, Brian and Julie. Sunshine.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Brian.
Hadn't seen you. You've been missing in action for a while.
Oh, thank you so much. Just glad to be back. Had to do a move, but we're definitely back. So thank you, everybody, for checking in on us and make sure we're okay, right? Definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Everyone, please go ahead and check out Chase and Sunshine Toys. And if you only have a certain number of subscribers, you can unsubscribe from Sassy's channel and subscribe to the other two. I'm okay with that. I'll be okay with that.
No, we're trying to get Bearded Barbarian to 1K as well. So
Absolutely.
Get over to Bearded Barbarian. See, I'm nice. You trying to be mean? I'm being nice.
I was being whimsical.
See?
Okay, people knew I was being
yin and the yang. That's why you guys are great.
Yeah.
Right?
The yin and the yang.
I'm worried about my hair today. I think I'm going to get pudding in my hair, and to get this part right, it's just really going to be messed up. I don't know.
This will be the first time.
Our collector fiend said he's on Team Sassy.
Who is?
Bearded Horror Collector Fiend. I was gonna say
Bearded Barbarian is definitely not on Team Sassy.
Team Sassy.
Like,
that gator on him.
It'll be like some Just for Men for your beard.
That's already 2 for me. So
that's good. I mean, it's okay for people to be on the runner-up team, if you would like to be.
No, Sassy.
So Mad Hatter just subbed to Sunshine and definitely subbed to Bearded Barbarian.
Absolutely.
You should unsub to Bearded Barbarian.
Yeah, that would not be good. I don't need that I don't need that in my life. That's for
Well, he's
sure.
giving away a bunch of stuff when he hits 1K, so we need to get him there so we could win all the stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have some 5 mystery. My plan is to do 5 mystery boxes with all kinds of awesome stuff in there, and we'll put everyone on the wheel. We'll do a live, and I'm sure it'll be a disaster like my last live that I did, where everyone thought my wife was, in trouble, and things like that. So.
Well, I mean, if you need me to host it for you, I could do that.
I understand. Yeah. I might need some assistance.
You're not very good at live, so maybe you need somebody who's...
I'm doing great right now. What the heck do you want?
That's because you're not running it.
Running it? What are you talking about?
Oh, we got a Team Chase in the house. Queen of the Kingdom.
Oh, there you go.
There she is.
I still haven't seen a Bearded Barbarian team. They're the silent majority. Okay? Anybody that's not saying they're on a team are on my team. That's the way we've...
When she was here, she wasn't
how they do it.
Team, so even when the wife was in chat...
Shameless plug.
Sunshine Toys is on my team, and they're the refs, so that's the most important part. Okay, so as long as they're with me, we're good.
Right.
No, that's
right.
not fair. I've
They're
known
with
you long.
everybody.
Son, Brian, I'll send you the leftover pudding when I win, if that's okay. Are you interested in that? It's Snickers and pudding. I probably could.
Yeah, not
Put it in the
much
bag.
incentive there. Not much incentive.
Oh
Not
man,
interested
a
in
box
that?
full.
If it's leaking when it gets there, put it right in the fridge. You don't want to hold on to it too.
Yeah, if I want to retouch something that's been in someone's ear.
Right. Yeah.
Are there are there ever any willing participants on Barbarian's team?
Ouch. You know, women love me. Okay, my mom, for example, is really on my side.
So JKL said, "Team Bearded Cajun Kingdom."
Oh, he's riding the fence. JKL's riding the fence. Come on, JKL, make a stand.
It's okay. He can be biased.
He definitely can. He's too hopped up on MREs right now. You know they put all kinds of crazy stuff in there. I'm gonna start putting my Snickers into my pudding. So the only reason why I waited is there's a rumor that I was going to be putting metal in here and putting a magnet in my mouth to help me get them quicker. And that's rumor was started by my wife when I decided that's what I wanted to do, but I decided not to do that.
You're gonna be quicker anyway.
Now, are you going to stir those up after you put them in there so you can't
Sure,
see
I
the
am.
indentation?
Sure, absolutely. Of course I am.
All right. Make sure you hold that up.
I'm going to stir them up.
You know, validate the legitimacy, you know, of the...
Look, you don't have to be that kind of a ref, okay? You're one of those refs that, you know, at the end of the Super Bowl,
I'm one of those
was there any refs in this game? It
I'm
was
one of those
refs.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were Team Brian. Now all of a sudden you're scolding him.
Two Brady fans. Two Brady fans. I know how you guys roll.
Listen, there are rules and there are rules. Okay, so just remember that.
Yeah, you deflate.
Hey, man.
We know.
We're not using rules. We're using general
guidelines. My
guidelines.
new man crush.
Mm-hmm.
Can't mess with the Brady.
There you go. Exactly.
Right.
You tell him.
You're only saying that because he plays for your team now.
Yeah, well, he's too old. He's retired. He hasn't played for any team anymore. He's retired. Whatever.
Prettiest man ever to see. Yep.
What team do you root for, Sunshine?
You know,
go ahead.
I don't watch the NFL anymore.
So Patriots.
I used to be a Lions fan, but I mean, I can't get into NFL anymore. I watch Alabama. My niece goes to or graduated from Alabama, and I kind of got sucked in to Alabama while she was going there. But
anybody that's in the Packers.
Yeah, we don't like the Packers.
Anyone else?
We don't like Brady, but we don't really. We got the Lions.
Where's the mute button on Sunshine? I don't want to hear from him. Stop
being mean to my ref. Stop being mean to my referee.
Listen,
right.
He started by saying, "I'm a Detroit fan." I was like, "Oh, come on! I mean, really?"
Well, I started out a Detroit fan, so they just beat it out of me.
Oh, Bearded Barbarian. He has one fan, Kenneth Bird. Kenneth Bird.
Hey, Kenneth, you're the man, buddy. You are the man.
Did we lose Chase?
How y'all doing? Thanks for coming today.
What happened to Chase?
He got scared.
There you go.
You had to go to the bathroom already? I'm going to have to go to the bathroom after I deal with this, but not before. You're in rough shape.
All right. They're loading more in, so they're easy to find.
We have Till's Pops.
Brian, have you bought any pops lately?
Lee, Mr. Crispers.
You buying cool pops?
Yeah, we've got quite a few actually. We've got lots of videos piling up in our.
Yeah, we bought the Art Series Mickey that came out the other day. Cool. We got 5, 6 of those, and like Julie says, we got a bunch piled up that we're trying to do videos on. So I don't want to say too much, but
you don't want to break the. Okay, sorry. Nobody's watching this anyway. Don't worry.
Right.
Hey, Robert. What's up, Robert?
Yeah,
All right,
It looks
so-
like
be
he's
out.
taking
Nobody's
his
watching.
outdoors.
Set up.
Chase is taking his outdoors. It's about to get real, it looks like.
Christina
He's
said
going to
you
jump
need
in the
jump
pool after it gets covered in
after.
pudding.
Yeah.
There's my war
Yeah.
paint.
Oh, nice. Nice.
What kind of war are you going to when you're covering your face in banana pudding? I'm not really
I'm
sure.
going to fight some Oompa Loompas. They're vicious. They're vicious.
Yeah.
Ankle biters. They're just vicious. They're cannibals, I think.
I'm stirring up my Snickers and pudding, just so you know, folks. I
Thank
don't want
you.
anyone
Thank you.
saying this or that.
Barbarian doesn't pay enough to be on his team. Pay out, and I'll put out.
Who's putting out now? That's the wrong channel. That's that
Hey,
other
let me get on the
YouTube channel.
comments, right? Where, yep.
Wrong show.
What kind?
Oh, you want-
what kind of pudding did you
Yeah,
put in, Sassy?
Chocolate.
I've got chocolate fudge.
That's too much chocolate for me.
My wife used regular milk, and I'm lactose intolerant. So really, the part 2 of this live is really going to be the fun part. So we've got cameras set up in the various places where they need to be.
Well, you can go live on your own for that one. I'll bow out on that one.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want
Do
to
that
judge that either.
You don't?
No commentary.
Well, you signed on to it, so there's nothing we can do. You
No,
signed the
sure.
contract, and that's the end of it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'll pull my hair back.
If anybody that watched this live thought it was going to be real highbrow, I'm afraid you've missed out. Wrong live. This,
Oh, for
you have
sure.
a good chance of
If you're
losing
on-
IQ points
if you're
by
on
watching.
Screen, definitely. That's definitely the wrong place to be. You probably hear.
So the question is this: when are we going to do this thing? Now I have 2 concerns. Okay, one concern is, I'm going to have a lot of pudding on me for the entire rest of the live. So
No, I
if we
have a
do this
towel.
super early, I don't know I'm going to have pudding all in me, and I'm going to be touching my face constantly.
Why don't you
And-
have a towel?
Because I'm not planning on getting to. I'm going to eat all this pudding. I'm going to
He's
eat
eating
it.
all of it. He's eating. No
I have-
towel needed.
I have paper towels. I have paper towels right here.
This is one weird episode of 50 Shades. Got one guy's fetish putting on his face. Got another packing his knickers in a bowl. Sassy's so excited she needs her hair back.
They were looking for a script for their episode 3, and I think they found it.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
So how many? So
What?
Chase, how many do you have in each one? You have 2 pie plates. Is that what it is?
Well, I have the backup pie, which is the graham cracker whipped cream. But since we're doing pudding, 15 bite-sized minis.
Oh, I didn't
I
even
got
count
15.
how many I had.
Well,
I
it doesn't
just-
matter.
wow.
What's the difference? I mean, you're not going to be able to pull, but so many out. If we're talking, did we say we want to decide on
1
a minute,
minute.
or do we want longer than that? You tell me.
Are we? I don't
We have
know.
to tell Brian so he knows how long this needs to be.
Yeah, I have
like
to know
a
what we're
minute.
judging.
I
Yeah,
feel
you
like
can.
a minute's not long enough.
So how long is it going to be?
2 minutes.
Funny.
2 minutes? Holy crap! I'll drown in this pudding.
Well, you have a big
I need to
mouth.
call my wife and see if she can pull my head out of the pudding after.
Just suck it
I
all
think
up.
a
You got a
minute.
big mouth. You just do, and then spit it all out.
Right.
I think a minute. 1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Most you can do in
Do
a
you want a
minute.
minute and 30? Let's do 90 seconds. Minute and a half.
There you go.
90 seconds.
Compromise.
Can we do
Halfway
that?
in the middle.
Okay. I don't think anyone's going to get. I think you're going to get more than you're going to get. I used to bob for apples, and it was really hard. It was harder than you think. So just so you know, I want to show everyone my pudding. I don't want to think you don't see any Snickers on top, do you?
Well, you got the
Hey,
big one.
refs, pay attention.
Really
What's
easy.
going on?
I'm sure we're. What we got?
I'm trying to show my pudding over
I
here,
know.
and you're
No,
twiddling
we're
your
trying to get your
Did we get
timer
the
ready.
wrong
We're
refs?
getting,
Chase, what were you
we're
doing?
getting your
Stop
Did we get
timer
the
showing
ready.
wrong refs or not?
I'm starting to lean a little bit towards the other team here with this attitude. I'm starting to lean a little.
See, this
No,
ref
we're
is on
getting
the
the timer
team.
set. Let me see that again.
It's heavy.
Stop showing you pudding.
All right. Thank you.
That's how you bring a crowd. You show people your pudding.
All right. All right, here's our timer.
Okay, hold on. So we're gonna get in. Let me move my camera down in place here.
Yep.
Is everyone ready? All right, hold on.
Wait.
Let me move.
Countdown.
We're centered here.
Let us know when you're ready, and we'll count down from 5.
Is everyone ready?
Hold up. Okay.
Good luck to everyone. Everybody ready?
Get
Yeah.
ready.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin! Let's go! Oh man, look at that.
One from beer, but two right here.
2 from Bearded. Jason's got, looks like 2. I'm not sure what Sassy's doing to that one. It looks like she's getting her freak on up there, baby. Chase is just getting busy. Oh man, look at him go! Look at him go! Like a fat kid on some cake. Get it, Chase! Get it! Bearded Barbarian, here he comes! Oh man, look at him! We're at the minute mark. Oh, Sassy, what are you doing? Hey, girl. Oh man. Chase, go! Chase, look at him! Oh man, and Bearded's still going. I lost count. Sassy has got a goatee. That's pretty. That's a good look. Has she found one yet? Or is she just Chase is out. We got 35 seconds. 35 seconds. Get another pie, Chase. 30 seconds. Bearded's still going. Oh, looks like Sassy found one. You're still going. Do you have any more?
I'm out. 15.
We got 12 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop eating. I have no idea how many got what, but Sassy, holy cow.
Oh my goodness.
You doing that?
That was horrible.
Nice. No, Chase is in the pool. Okay. That's a
Chase,
great
can I jump
look.
in your pool?
Right.
You got room in
When
the
was the
pool for
last
my
time-
pudding?
When was the last time your beard had that much color in it, Barbarian?
Oh man, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the coloring in from my beard. That's perfect.
Sorry, Noel.
Just for men.
I let you down.
Oh, Sassy, how you doing?
I only got one.
You got.
Are you serious? That's it?
He was.
Holy
He
crap.
was getting freaky. He was
Oh,
getting
my
freaky
God.
with that pudding. You guys might want to watch the replay in slow motion. Watch.
No.
15.
Chase, nice. Chase 15? Holy
You got all
moly, that's
15,
pretty
Chase?
impressive. And Barbarian,
Got a little bit on the
One.
computer.
1,
2,
2,
3,
3.
4,
Oh my
5,
god.
6. I don't think I got all 15 though. 7, 8,
That's pretty strong, though. 15, Chase.
9,
9.
10, 11.
Oh, hey, you're from on the
12.
outside.
And that's it.
Oh,
And Chase is kingdom for the win. Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations, Chase.
Worth every
You
second.
guys are both did awesome. All three of you did awesome. Sassy got one. Ooh, that was great.
So how was your week? Was it good or?
I always psych myself up so good in my head, and then when it comes down to the challenge, I always flop.
Maybe some nose plugs for the next one, some goggles. You know?
Maybe, yeah.
Well, every time I tried to grab one, my mouth would push it away from me. I was chasing the little pieces around the bottom of my
I have
bowl.
no choice but to just mirror it around.
Chase,
That's the only way
Chase went to town like he hadn't eaten in 3 days or something, you know?
And it didn't look as bad doing it with the banana pudding, but with the chocolate pudding, it looks really disgusting.
You guys are amazing. Great job.
Bearded Barbarian, I got an awesome shot of you. I'm going to throw it up on Instagram right now.
Great. We'll throw up a good shot of Bearded Barbarian on Instagram on Sunday night. Congratulations, Chase.
I'm
So
sure,
what did
I'm
you
sure
get,
there's
Chase?
some. If anybody took any still shots, we're going to look really, really horrible. I can tell you that.
Oh, they're going
Now
to
you
come
have
out.
to
Don't you
you
worry.
have to DM me your address, Chase, so I can send you a pop.
Okay, I will.
I got him.
Congratulations, Chase.
Hold that up so everyone can see. There you go. Other way. Look at that face, ladies and Ah, yeah.
That's the face of a defeated man right there.
Yep. Yep. Hey, a valiant effort, though, you know? Valiant effort. Valiant.
Oh, hey, it was your idea.
That's right.
It definitely was.
Yep.
You guys, what a blast. That was so fun. And I managed not to ruin my keyboard.
There you go.
Hey, perfect. Had the pool. Couldn't get better.
Hey, Bestie, what's up?
All I smell is bananas.
You just missed all the fun.
It'll be a lot of fun
Yeah,
on
that
the
might,
replay when everyone
that's
goes and
definitely a
sees it.
side effect.
Well, tomorrow on my channel, we're eating cheeseburgers, so how about that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I had dessert
less
today,
messy.
and I'll have my dinner tomorrow. Oh,
My shirt is destroyed. It is
It's not on
completely
this
covered
channel.
in chocolate
It's
pudding.
going to be on Jim Pop's channel, I forgot. Because we
Oh,
have
all
a
right.
full screen.
Little pudding in the pool never hurt.
Pudding in
That's
the
what
filter.
chemicals are for, right?
Little extra chemies.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, man.
Cheeseburger challenge is tough.
Oh man, I have
don't
pudding
talk
in my
about-
hair. Oh my god, what a mess!
Well, that's what you wanted. Didn't you want it all over?
It's
Still
the
handsome
idea
as
of it. Once it actually happens, you realize how you don't really want those things to happen.
Exactly. That's why I only got one, because I saw my face on screen, and I'm like, no, this ain't happening.
Still handsome as ever. Yep.
The main thing is people had fun, and that's ultimately what it boiled down to.
Yes.
Well, we had fun. I don't have any pudding on me at all.
No, I'm
I'm perfectly good. This was a blast. Yeah, I would love to do this.
I didn't even see you come in, Eric. We were in the process of cutting up, so I apologize for not telling you hi, sir. Hello, Eric.
Usually you have to go to the dark web to see these kind of pudding activity. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that everyone was able to get on YouTube and check it out. So
Hey, good
We'll
money
do
for
some
that.
special editing the Sassy's portion later. Yeah.
how
Have that.
did you only get one? Sassy, what happened?
I don't know.
You only got one?
Uh-huh.
Just
There was
froze
a
up
lot
the
more foreplay. There was a lot more foreplay going on in Sassy's screen. That's just the best way.
No, the thing is, I saw my face on screen, and I was like, yeah, I'm not getting, like, pudding.
I wasn't looking at anything except for the bottom of a bowl of pudding.
Not me.
I couldn't even open my eyes.
Yeah, no, there
Yep.
wasn't any
I don't
opening.
think they took a breath either. Yep.
I got pudding in my eyebrow. Daggone it.
You guys all did fantastic, though.
Yeah.
Awesome job. Lots of fun.
I appreciate it. My earbud came out when I was dipping in the thing, and it went right down into the pudding. And I'm thinking I could barely hear your timer, so I was thinking I thought I heard you say something about we're almost out of time, and I think you gave like the minute time rather than whatever it was. And so I pulled my head out, and then I looked up and I saw Sassy and Chase still digging down in there. So next time I'm gonna tape this thing into my ear. So make sure that we don't have that, because of course there's got to be
Right.
a rematch or something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Chase had his bowl emptied at 60 seconds, so we said go with another bowl. But so I think if nothing else, we need to shorten the time maybe next time.
Yeah, I guess so. I wouldn't have thought you'd been able to get that many in that short of time, to be honest with you. So
JKL said that Sassy only put in the tip And then Horker, like, he's still Team Sassy.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you're just rooting around with your nose. Is that what it was? You're just rooting around with
We give it one of those.
No, actually, it was just with my tongue.
Alrighty.
Wow,
That's a lot of information right there.
You asked.
I did. Learn my lesson. Learn my lesson.
All right, so now what?
Surprised me. No Fortnite.
I still feel like I have pudding in my nose.
I definitely have pudding in my nose.
I almost got some pudding on your pop here, Chase, but luckily I pushed it far enough. There was pudding everywhere, really, so it was far enough away. So
it ups the value.
Does it? Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to get in, I'm going to open it, and it's going to have all the leftover pudding in it. I'm going to have to pull out of pudding.
Well, my plan was I found a trophy in the thing, and I was going to say, hey, I won, and I was going to cover it with pudding. And then I had another bowling trophy, which I couldn't find, that says I tried in case I lost and cover it with pudding. But I couldn't even find my bowling truffles, so I guess I didn't even try. Sad. It was a Pinewood Derby trophy. I was a state champion.
Man, that was a long time ago.
There you go.
Old school.
I peaked at 12. Isn't that something?
That was a long time ago.
Right.
I don't think it was as long ago as you think, Sassy. I think it was a lot longer for you at 12 years old than for me. So
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. You're older, remember?
Right. If anybody wants like pudding with Snickers, I can go ahead and ship it to you. Just send me, DM me on Instagram, and I'll make sure to scrape it into a container and send it to you. I don't like to waste food, so any takers, just let me know.
Alrighty then.
That was a great challenge. Now we can do a little tweaks for the next time. Make sure we all have the right size Snickers. Maybe all use the same plates. Like we'll do a little tweaking. Maybe get more than just us three. Maybe Brian.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Maybe.
Well, we need to up the ante for next time. So what I'm thinking is we get like a taser thing involved. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever tried one of those pregnancy simulators on your stomach? And it will just have the other person just arbitrarily, like when you're in the thing, and it'll just be like, and it'll cause you to spit pudding out or something like that. That'll make it more fun. I think next time.
I only do challenges one time. I don't do multiple chances.
Well, you gotta, you want to win back your pride here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm okay
you lost your pride, and this is an opportunity to win it back.
I'm okay with losing.
No, it's not. That's not good.
I'm not prideful.
I'm very prideful. I'm very disappointed in myself.
I know.
I intended to win, Chase, and I'm very, very disappointed in myself.
And you invited him on, so it's your fault.
I know. Next time I need to get somebody that's not quick with the Snickers. Well, I thought he was skinny. I mean, look at him. He's skinny. I was like, he doesn't eat Snickers bars. He's probably eating fruit and, exercising all the time. What does he know about Snickers?
He works outside in the Florida sun all day, so he sweats everything he takes in out. So he eats and still is skinny. So that's
I never thought about that.
Advantage there.
Well, why didn't somebody tell me that in advance of this? Now I'm embarrassed.
Just inside information. Insider.
Like that little the guy that holds the world record for the cheeseburgers and hot dogs. He's a small little skinny guy.
Right, that's the guy, the Nathan hot dog. They're all skinny little guys. Yep.
That's true. So what are you trying to say? I'm an idiot. Everyone knew this but me, that I should have known. Come on now. I mean, let's
sorry.
We all know that, but we don't want to tell
We don't all, because I'm a person. Okay, so
we knew you did. We just didn't want to make you feel bad.
Exactly. Lesson learned.
You lost and you were wrong.
Right.
Next time I'm using the magnets in the middle. That's my plan.
He was wrong. See, you are wrong.
Okay. You are a guest on this channel. You can be an unwelcome guest here shortly. If I had control of that button, you'd be already gone.
This is my channel, and Brian and Julie
It's
are
the
welcome
Sassy Barbarian.
as
Okay?
I say they are.
It's the Sassy Barbarian. Okay?
They're always welcome here.
I mean, I'm over here all kind of quiet, so you don't come up.
Right.
Well, you associate with the wrong type. This is what happens.
See how rude he is? He's so rude. I mean,
I'm really
they are
not rude.
guests. You're supposed to be nice to our guests.
I should be nice to our guests.
It's a pudding that's still stuck up his nose.
Yeah, I do. I will be sneezing out pudding for a long time.
You know how cranky he gets. He's going to be cranky the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm, yeah. I am.
Have you seen him in videos?
I don't watch the whole one usually. No,
right. You would never want to.
Like it.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it, and then I just
he whines about everything.
we try to support everybody equally, you know. So.
I understand.
Hey, Chris.
Oh man. God, you get
It could be sad.
that was too fun.
We love.
Done.
One of my favorite songs over here. The Barbarian.
The grandkids and my nieces thought it was cringy when I first started doing that's super cringy. I was like, I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna assume that means it's good. So I'm gonna go with that. So that's what I went ahead and did.
I'm like, what?
It's very distinct, and I would always recommend keeping that. If you change your intro or whatever, keep that part. It's you. It's you.
Keep
exactly. Annoying. Most people think it's annoying, so it's me. That pretty much covers it.
Well, you know.
Robert said he misses Eric. He wishes it was Thursday, so Eric was on screen and not you.
Okay. How do we boot somebody out of here? Listen, Eric, look, this is, you want me to be like Eric? Let me see. Okay, I got no hair. Can I be really sarcastic? Okay, there you go. That's the same thing. I can do that. I can be Eric for a time. Get a baseball cap to cover up my hair to pretend like I have hair. And then I will go ahead and just be sarcastic. Okay? Where is Eric today anyway? I went to his live on Thursday. Gave him a hard time.
He was here. You didn't tell him hi, so he left.
Okay. Well, if he's that insecure, then all right. Then he needs to get on some Ritalin or whatever they got for that.
You're so rude, man. Jeez.
Yeah, see, King Bob said it was a great impression. Perfect.
I know why y'all are all here for Sassy now, because Bearded Barbarian is rude.
Is that right? My mom loves me, and that's the most important.
Well, hey, that's all that matters.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. She'll watch the replay.
I do. Hi, Mom.
If you saw our first episode ever, there was the Sassy Barbarian. I had a beard on and had a little hatchet and everything, so I was, trying to.
You had a Santa beard on it, so it's completely white, so it looked nothing like me. And then you made an impression it was all squeaky, and I have a deep, manly voice. So, you know what I'm saying? You were a little off. You know what I'm saying?
What do you expect?
Don't quit your day job. Don't go into imitations or whatever it is you think you're doing.
That was supposed to be flattering, she's trying to be like me kind of thing.
If you had done it so it sounded like it was flattering, that'd been great, as opposed to the over-the-top kind of thing that you did. You know what I mean? So it was the tone. Work on your tone.
I thought I did a great job.
I'm sure you did. That was the thing. Most people are nice and they're like, yeah, you do good work and you did a really great job. I think that's being mean. You should be honest to people. It just...
Wow.
I don't want to be down in this corner. Move me to the top corner where I was. Aren't you?
Wow.
Thank you. Just everyone know, I'm not doing this. Says the thing.
While you're ahead.
So, Chase, would you like to be the Sassy Chase
How's it going, Chase?
Would you like it to be the Sassy
Welcome to
Chase
the Sassy
show?
Kingdom.
All right, the Sassy Kingdom. That's a good
Kingdom. Let's go. The Barbarian's trying to get in the castle again.
Welcome to the Sassy Kingdom. How are you? Let me change the little banner.
It just rolls off your tongue, everyone, doesn't it? The Sassy Kingdom. Oh, yeah.
Kingdom.
It's
It goes with the video
fantastic.
from earlier.
Let's see. Here we go. I'm going to show that one. The Sassy Kingdom. There we go.
There we go. There you
Nice.
There we go.
go. Yep, there you go. That's all right. I'm irreplaceable. Just to let you know, I'm irreplaceable.
Just ask his mom.
Exactly. Ask mom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that was a blast. Thank you, Brian, for showing up today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the invite. We had a blast.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Sassy
I do
Kingdom
appreciate it.
versus Barbarian Sunshine.
What is
Sassy Kingdom versus Barbarian Sunshine.
Barbarian Sunshine sounds
Oh.
nice. It's got a good ring. You know what I'm saying? Got a good ring to it. If you can fall in line there, Brian, we'd have a much better channel, I can tell you.
The Sunny Bar.
The Sunny Barbarian, yeah.
Yeah, the Sunny Barbarian. There you go. Nah, I hate that. I don't know where that came from. Sorry. It puts it on its ear. I don't like that.
So now you
Never
trying
been
to
sunny.
now you trying to be nice to Brian after you've been rude to him all day?
Right? That check still has not cleared, so
Exactly. True.
That
we
doesn't
lost
work.
anyway. So
That doesn't work.
no, we'd love to be next one you guys want to do. We'd love to be involved in one for sure. So
Absolutely.
I'll stick my face in. Well, you know.
How about I'll be the judge next time?
Sassy's not monetized, but she won't be for long. I can tell you that.
I'll be the judge
boys
next
will
time.
play. There we go.
Oh, here we
Yeah.
go. Sassy Sunshine versus Barbarian Kingdom.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
You won't be
These are
with
farming.
Brian. You won't want that for very long, I assure you. We do this monthly, and that's only because after 3 weeks of significant therapy, I can rev myself up to this. After this is over, I go lay on a couch and weep for an hour, and my wife has to talk me down off a ledge, okay, because this is just too much for me. So,
Well, that's because you're too much.
I'm still hungry. Maybe I wish I had something else. I didn't get a chance. Did you get any pudding while you're in there, Chase?
I think
Or?
Chase has 2 more pies left over, so
I got the backup pie too, so
Yeah, there you go. What are you going to do with the backup pie? What's the plan?
send
You're
that
gonna
to Bearded.
go down,
That's
downtown,
dinner
see if you
tonight.
can find another group.
I mean,
that-
you can eat it right now if you want to. We'll watch you.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll put you full screen.
Meat pie.
Oh, there you go. Handsome devil, you.
Oh man, what do we got? Let's see here. Well, man,
All
I
right,
can't believe
Sassy.
we filled the whole hour with just
What did you expect?
Like,
We should
I
next
hope you
time we
guys were all
should do a whole
entertained.
hour of bobbing for Snickers. Okay?
How many
Really
can you get
full.
in an hour?
Exactly. I would have
hope
drowned
you're
in the pudding.
entertained.
No.
I was
Maybe if I had nose plugs and like some goggles, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe next time
Why do
I'll
you
wear my
had your
contacts.
eyes open when you had your face in pudding?
I didn't put my whole face. I just put this part.
Why?
Where's
What
the
did you
skill
think
of
was going to
that?
happen?
Never
Where's
gonna
the
win
skill of
that.
the goatee? The chocolate goatee was just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Somebody please get me a still of the goatee on Sassy.
There you
It
go.
was absolutely perfect. Perfect.
If you get it, Brian, you send it to me because it's going to be on our next thumbnail for the next video.
We will work on that, sir. Absolutely.
I'm gonna
Pudding
Love you, dear.
goatee.
I'm gonna go put the live private after this.
Is that right?
Oh, I'm jumping in
Oh,
this pool.
King Bob said he already posted it on IG.
There you go. Thank you
Good
so
stuff. But
much.
check out King Bob's IG. Make sure to get a still over there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't make stickers. I love to make stickers. So.
Fight.
Is that a Snickers coming up? Are we all right?
Pudding. Woo! Pudding got into my lung.
Pudding down the wrong pipe.
Well, I was
Pudding lung.
Did anybody have a bucket nearby just in case?
No.
No.
I have my trash can here, but I don't think I was.
Okay. So, just in case, everybody was fairly confident.
No.
Well, I mean, we weren't really eating anything. I think we were going to be okay, but I think the next challenge where we eat something really gross, that'll be something we need to make sure we have
really
set up. Don't you think?
Not me.
What are we thinking there?
The next challenge, Ipecac challenge. Everyone takes Ipecac, and then the last one to vomit wins. They get a pop.
What about sardines?
We're back to banana Sprite.
No, I'll be the judge.
This is a for sure. If you
I'm going to be the judge for the next challenge. You just tell me who to bring on, and I'll just judge the competition.
No. That's no fun. Or how about this Ipecac challenge? The one who fills the most, the most volume in a container. From what I'm saying. I think that'd be good.
I don't like throwing up. Sorry.
Well, I don't either, but it's entertainment. Okay, we're here to entertain, Sassy. In case you wondered.
No, that's not what I'm here for.
It's not.
No.
What are you here for then, Sassy?
Clouds are going.
Just to hang out, I guess.
Just to get under my skin and irritate me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Isn't that the best reason?
No, it's a horrible reason.
It's a horrible reason.
Horrible.
Oh man, see.
So Chase, what do you got going on this coming week? You got some videos coming out? What's going on?
I might be on Dead Zone. He's doing a live extravaganza for I think almost 4 hours. So I might pop in on that. We got a little box swap going, and I got something coming up with Dead Skeleton and Mr. Ugly.
Oh, very good.
We got a little box swap action on there, and then I got to get my my Shield box, Year of the Shield. I got the box; it's been sitting there, so I'll be doing that video soon. That's about it.
Very cool.
Yeah, but the extravaganza is gonna be awesome. So tune in.
Yeah, that should be a lot of fun.
Cat's eating pudding. Come on.
Hey, Tats.
Pudding everywhere.
Brian, what do you got going on this week?
Oh, just trying to get back in the swing of things. We got a couple videos we're working on. Got some, stuff we're gonna do. We got our Year of the Shield box finally. Same thing. I'm just chomping at the bit to get into this thing. A couple other things we picked up that are new to us. And just excited to be making videos again. Excited to be part of this awesome community again. So.
Well, there are parts of the community that are awesome, and then there are other parts like, we're dealing with Sassy and some of that's just not the greatest. But it's okay. We do what we can. You know what I mean? There are parts that are really awesome, and then there are parts that that are not as great. But those things happen.
You guys are both pretty great and pretty awesome. Jace as well.
Thank
all three
you.
of you guys.
I definitely am.
We definitely appreciate everything that you've done, said, and you guys the toy community is a great group of people, and we are just thankful to be a part of it, and really appreciate it. So.
Yeah, it really has been. I mean, I'm going to be sincere for about 30 seconds here. That's about as much as I can manage. But when I started my channel, I never really thought about that part of it. I mean, I have a tendency to be a bit of a loner, and so I was just thinking, well, I'll just put up some videos, and and people can look at me because I'm a huge narcissist, etc. And but along the way, you get the chance to meet really great people like yourselves and like Chase. And that's pretty much it. And you get a chance to meet people and interact with them, which is great. I mean, because to be honest with the people at work, they don't really understand. Like I told my boss, he thinks they're called baby dolls. He keeps harassing me about my baby dolls because I do have some Funko Pops at my office. So he likes to give me a hard time. And then, of course, they take them and move them different places to totally mess with my mind. So, but Anyway,
No,
it really has been
fantastic
a lot of
people.
fun. It really has been a lot of fun. It's great people.
Yep. So just thankful for everybody that reached out to us and made sure we were doing all right. Just glad to be up posting videos again. So everybody check us out if you haven't already. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if anybody's anybody in the chat that hasn't subscribed to Brian and or Chase, or more importantly me, make sure to go ahead and check those
get
out.
into 1,000. Absolutely.
I mean, those people too. I mean, of course.
There she is. And don't
No,
forget,
you can leave it on the way it was
they're
before. I'm
on
okay
your
with that.
channel. They're all here watching you. They ain't watching us. Nobody cares
Right.
about us. Although 40
Chase,
away,
don't
we
start
got
trouble.
to get Barbarian in that 1,000 mark. So I'm going to be working hard to get you to that.
We got
gotta do
photos that are being worked on here for you. We're trying to get photos uploaded.
Yeah, there's already a group
Sorry,
text.
Sassy.
There's
Is that
a
right?
group
We love you,
text
dear.
with IG already. If you go look on IG real quick, BBC, you'll see a few pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that you could have painted it on any better. It was absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Remember, Sassy, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Okay, so just the fact you have a goatee, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? So,
Well, I don't want to be like you. I mean,
you're not going to be everyone like me, that's for sure. But you'll be your own person with a goatee.
What do you got going on there, Sassy? What do you got coming up?
tomorrow we're doing cheeseburgers. We have a spot open, Chase, if you're down to eat some cheeseburgers tomorrow.
That sounds interesting.
I mean, you always seem like you're down to challenge, so.
And we're talking McDonald's cheeseburgers. Or where
Anywhere you want. Anywhere you want to go. They have people going to White Castle. I'm going to McDonald's. I don't know where everybody else is going.
What's the challenge? How
White
many?
Castle,
I think they said 20.
20 White Castle?
20 cheeseburgers? Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
There's no way, Chase. You can't eat 20, can you?
The White Castle.
White Castle. White Castle.
Oh, those are little sliders. That's not a full-size
Yeah.
burger.
How many burgers? It doesn't. I don't think we set a limit. It's just how many you think you can eat.
Well, you can make them the size of a quarter. You can make them this big and eat 20.
It's at
Big as those Snickers.
There you go. Little Snickers size.
It's at 2 Eastern. I don't know time zones. 1 Central. That's all I know.
You don't know what time the live you're going to be in is.
1
How do
Central.
you expect anyone to watch
I know
these
my
if
time
you
zone.
don't know what time they're on?
I know my time zone, but I mean everybody else is not on my time
You're in
zone.
the Eastern. You said I don't know what Eastern time zone. You're in the Eastern time
No,
zone.
I'm Central.
No. You really don't know. Louisiana's in the Eastern time zone. You didn't know that?
Nope.
Oh, brother. That's a shame.
It's Central, but okay.
I'm sure that's not true.
I'm sure it is. Yep, it is Eastern. That's what I thought. 2 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
See, I was right. I was just
You weren't right. You had no idea.
I was
You said-
second guessing myself.
You had no idea. How could you be right when you had zero
I
answer?
was second. I said 2 p.m.
You said I don't know what time. And
I
then
said
I'm
1
right.
Central.
I'm right. I don't know
1
what time.
Central.
You were right. You don't know what time.
1 Central.
It was 1 Central. DC said he's eating.
I'll get a hold of you later on and I'll give you a confirmation, yay or nay.
Okay.
I'll have to check in with the wifey, see if I
I
got
will
plans and
notice,
everything.
Sassy, that I
Always
was
gotta
not
check with the
invited.
wife.
Okay. Can I ask why I wasn't invited to this
Because
thing?
I have enough with you once a month.
See what I'm saying? See how it is? Take me off the screen again.
Because you weren't in my live last Sunday to say you wanted to be in the challenge.
Sunday is the Sabbath. Okay.
You weren't there to
I
say
slept
yes,
in.
I would like
Okay.
to be on. I don't just randomly. They have to say yes. I want to do this challenge.
It's
Then
a
mentally
Sabbath. I
prepare.
slept in. What do you want from me?
And then mentally prepare, right?
Or then don't complain if you don't get invited.
I'm just saying,
It's your fault for not.
You could have reached out to me. You know my Instagram. You know all about me. So when you bother me about
Too
things,
much. I know
but whenever
too much.
there's something that I could, benefit from, I don't know how to reach you. I don't know what you're doing.
Does she sound like that?
This might be the last episode of the Sassy Barbarian right here. I want a divorce.
No cheeseburger for you. She left again. Oh my goodness.
Man.
I'm tired of his big mouth.
Poof.
Spicy then.
Oh wow, nice and quiet, eh?
Oh,
It
wait.
got so
Never
quiet
mind.
when she
Back
left.
on
It
the
was
bottom.
so peaceful.
There you go.
It was peaceful when she
See?
left.
I'm gonna sit down in the bottom corner and pout. That's my plan now.
That's what you're good at, so go right ahead. Go ahead. Get your little cry rag. Grab your little tears.
I'll be crying pudding all night.
What's up, Ted?
Cry in your pudding. Cry in your pudding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So, did anybody get any of the Seinfeld pops? Let's get back on the pops. Did anyone get any Seinfeld pops? Are you not into Seinfeld?
I saw the Kramer.
I picked up the George one. I got the George one.
I saw the Kramer. The Kramer with the picture, and it's amazing.
Oh, the one with the picture? That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah, very cool. It's a Target exclusive. I don't have it near me, but it's maybe, I don't know, 10, 12 inches tall.
That's cool.
Awesome pop. Awesome pop.
well, it made sense too because it was an actual scene in one of the shows. As far as-
Right.
He was looking at it, and it's part of it. Not a fan of the. I guess it's the gamer backgrounds. The Sonic one was okay. The Witcher was kind of okay. The Halo one looks good.
See, even when she's in chat, she's not on your side. Oh, come on, tell us about it.
You want me to tell you about the story?
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to Colorado with some of my coworkers, and we rented a vehicle. The first thing was sort of interesting. We rented a vehicle, and it was like an SUV, and I rented it, on the state's dollar because I'm a state worker. And they were like, "Yeah, we don't have the SUV that you wanted, but how about a Cadillac Escalade?" And I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, Cadillac Escalade. There'll be no upcharge or anything like that." I was like, "Yeah, sure." So they pull up this vehicle. It is a Pimp Daddy wagon with shiny rims. I'm like, "This is our rental car?" I'm like, "Holy crap!" So I pull up in the thing. All my coworkers are looking at me like, "You're going to get in trouble," and blah blah blah. I'm like, "Look, I told them the whole story." Anyway, so we get in the vehicle, and this other guy that's in the vehicle with me is he said, "I'll drive," and I said, "Okay, I don't want to drive anyway." Well, I'm one of those control freaks. I don't really like, I prefer to be driving. I don't want anyone else driving because there are so many bad drivers. My wife is a horrible driver. She is so distracted. People are so distracted. They look
so bad about her all the time. I feel sorry.
It's true. I'm just being honest. It's true. She's a terrible
driver.
driver.
How bad her cooking is, and
she'll look here, and then all of a sudden the car starts to slowly drift in the direction. Hey, look over there, and then we're drift like ho. Stay in the lane. I'll look. You drive. And anyway, so we get in the car. And he's trying to go around. I'm trying to direct him. Hey, turn here, turn here. He's like, "You need to tell me way in advance." I'm like, "You're driving too fast." And the people in the back are yelling at me, "You need to get in the back," and blah, blah, blah. And then he's driving along, and he looks down, and there's a car stop. And all of a sudden, we're picking up speed. And I'm like, "Holy crap, what the hell's going on?" And I grabbed the steering wheel. And he said, "Oh, he stopped and pulled over on the side." He's like, "Oh, you need to get out." So they made me sit all the way in the back of the van. And they told me, "Sit by yourself. You're not to share anything." So I had to sit all the way in the back of the van for the rest of the trip. I said, "That's fine." I wanted to be the last one at the accident anyway. That's what I told him.
We need to do that to you every time. Put you in the back of the chat or something.
There are so many bad drivers out there. So many bad drivers.
Every time we have a show, I'm putting you in the back.
So the interesting thing about it, this guy that was driving when we were there, I had never been to a White Castle, and he's East Indian, and he's like, "Hey, let's stop at the White Castle." So we stopped at the White Castle, and we stood out in front, and we were like Harold and Kumar, You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really Oriental, but I do have squinty little eyes. So we were the Harold and Kumar in front of the White Castle. So we sent it back to work, and we thought it was funny. So
She says you are not a good passenger.
yeah, because like I said, she doesn't pay attention. I'm a great driver.
She said you grabbed the steering wheel.
I did.
Yeah,
He was going to kill us. He was going to kill us.
A goose said you're the villain here.
Well, I didn't describe it well then. That's my fault. But I was not the villain. Now, just because everyone agreed with the other person, that doesn't mean I was wrong.
Look, she said the poor guy started back smoking again after that.
That is true. That is exactly right. Happened. At the beginning, I was like, at the end, I said, "Where'd he go?" He said, "Oh, he was outside smoking." He went back to smoking.
You drove a man to smoking. That's a shame.
Well, look, whatever it takes for him to relax. I said, if it helps him be a better driver, I'm all for it.
Oh, much less kill the man, right? But
He almost killed all of us. He wasn't
As
paying
long as he
attention.
drives okay, it don't matter.
And more importantly, I rented the car. Imagine if he'd banged up that Cadillac. Good Lord.
The villain always believes he's the hero of his story.
That is true.
I
That's a good
love
point.
when y'all rag on him. It's so fun.
JKL, listen, you don't need to chime in. Okay, just sit quietly and enjoy the show. Okay?
You were being nice to him a while ago. Why are you being mean now?
I know. Well, he lashed out at me.
You're
In a
so
vague
mean
fashion.
to everyone. To the jury, you might think I'm wrong, but I'm right, bearded.
Dude, that's
Exactly. This is the truth. I honestly do feel that way. If you have a whole group of people that believe opposite to you, I feel more right than if I had people on my side. Because people are crazy.
Then why are you always trying to get people on your side then?
I know. I do
Just
still try to
stand
do that.
strong and believe in what you say.
Yeah, I do. Misery loves company, though. You know.
Yeah, I have to put up with you once a month. Absolutely. I don't know why I keep putting myself through this.
I've still got pudding in my beard. Daggone it. It does darken up my beard a little bit. Like, it was a little whiter in here. Now it's...
Uh-huh. That's why I wore that beard that one time, because it looked just like you. You should have got a wash rag. A wet
I'm going
wash
to probably have to shower again today.
rag. Well, that would be nice.
Oh, man.
You weren't planning on definitely taking a shower after this. I got pudding down my neck. The pull didn't really help. I'm sticky.
That's why I didn't go all in.
I'm not sticky. I'm sticky and not in a good way.
That's why I just put the tip in, because
How's it get? Just the tip.
you're muted. We can't hear you. Why
yeah.
are you ranting? Nobody can hear you. Did you mute yourself? Hello? Nope. That's the best
Your
way.
pudding
You
must
should
not
come.
be much fun.
You should come every month to the show like that, so we can't hear you and just looks like
Right,
you're right.
right.
That would be great.
Right?
Yep.
That's
Perfect.
best partner, silent partner, you know?
Yep. Right.
Oh, where'd it go?
Putting in my mic. Hang on, I'll be right back. Please stand by.
And he's muted. You're muted, sir. Yeah, you are. Look in the corner. Yep, your mic is muted. There you go. Nope. That's the best way, though. I prefer
Yeah.
not to hear.
Mm-hmm. I bet you his wife wished she knew how to work that option.
The
There's
Adventures
pudding in the
of
microphone.
Christina
Got
said The
pudding in there.
Adventures of Sassy and Silent Barbarian.
Silent Barbarian. He's using sign language.
Yeah. Oh. Yep. Best
Well,
he
we'll
sounded
next
in
time.
years. Yep. The best he sounded in years.
He got pudding in his mic, I bet.
This is great. Can we do this part again?
Every time.
Oh.
Oh, man. Well, we can just.
See, this is why he can't do his own lives, because this is what happens. We're going to the school for Bearded Barbarian Sign Language.
Oh.
Oh, well, he left.
Oh. Well, that was
logging
fun.
back in.
I didn't boot him this time. He left himself. So.
He left on his own.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's like, I can't talk. I'm leaving. Nobody puts Barbarian in the corner.
Oh, that was great.
That was totally fun. You guys are, man, that was great. That was totally fun. I really appreciate you guys having me on today.
Oh, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. You're
No,
welcome
Same
anytime.
here. Same
Y'all
here.
are
Lots of fun.
welcome to come on whenever you want to. Even if it's
I'm
to
ready
give
for
him,
the popping around the world.
even if it's to give him a hard time, y'all are welcome to come on anytime.
Can
you hear me now?
There he is.
Yeah.
Yay! I've saved
Yeah.
alive. Everyone can stop listening to Sassy again. Great. Whew. What a relief. What happened? That was the weirdest thing.
They thought we were going to the Bearded Barbarian Sign Language School.
I know that was pretty good though, right? I'm pretty talented.
Yeah, you were so mad that you had to leave because we put you in the corner.
Yeah, I don't like being down in this bottom left corner. It's not really my
No,
style.
you don't like that?
I'm more of a top right kind of guy. There you go. Thank you.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm not a bottom right kind of person either. That's not my style.
All right.
There you go. Thank you.
You want to
Appreciate it.
stop being mean?
I wasn't mean. I've been very nice this entire time. I've been very, very nice. You're just taking it the wrong way, and that's your business. So.
Oh.
Keep getting you. If you mute his mic, he might think he has pudding in it again, and then you.
Right? Yeah, because I can mute him. I mean, see now, there we go. That's nice.
See.
See what happens when you run the live? You can do whatever you want to do, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I can unmute it. Ha ha.
I wanted to see how long it would take you to realize that you could Hey, Gigi Mama, what's up?
People pay me big bucks to hear me talk, just so you know. They line up around the corner.
Yeah, sure.
They do, sure. As far as you know.
Oh man, the bottom is for the lazy right Cleon.
Brilliant. Thank you, Geeky Mama Bear.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, I saw. Thank you. Why do you always have to highlight the comments that defame me? Why don't you highlight the comments of people that love me and adore me?
Because I can't
put me
ever
on a
find
pedestal.
them. I can't ever find those.
They're in there somewhere. You got to look real good though. They're deep in there.
My eyes squint when I see.
Yeah, you squint. You need time for glasses. When you get to your age, you need to have some real big Coke bottles going on.
Well, it's hard to see the good comments because there's not. I don't see any.
Yeah, I think they're in there. You got to look. Got to look.
Yeah, I don't see.
Yeah.
Hey, Mama J.
So, Sassy, what have you got going on this week? Do you have any videos going on, or?
Well, I was gonna put a video before this, but I ran out of time, so
Right.
I'll probably have one up this afternoon. Live tomorrow on Gym Pops. Monday, Homespun Geek. And then this Thursday,
You are on a live every single day. You do realize that. It's just too much. It's too
No,
much.
I'm not.
I can't.
And then Thursday we have Templar Pops on Popping Around the World. So come find out about some mystery boxes and learn a little bit about Templar Pops.
Now, I want to know, is my episode of Popping Around the World the highest rated episode? Can you give me some information about that?
No, it's not.
I don't. Do you have evidence to show that that's not the case, or how does that work?
I could bring you evidence next time.
Huh?
I could bring you evidence next time. Yeah.
I don't make up any evidence. That's not necessary. I think we do.
No, I don't have to make up anything. I only speak the truth.
Right.
Yeah.
Your version of the truth.
Bob said I'm gonna pull more grills and eat cheeseburgers.
There you go.
Yeah, everybody saw
Rails,
that I pulled I didn't. Mr. Cajun pulled that glow in the dark pop yesterday.
You don't remember what it was.
That sounds weird. What is that noise?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's Chase.
Chase, you making noises?
That was you?
No.
Huh.
Are you having problems with your stomach or something like that? It sounded pretty gross.
I'm bored.
Let's see. It was the Funky Phantom. That's right.
Funky Phantom.
The glow in the dark Funky Phantom. Oh, look, here we go. I found a comment. Oh, nope, not that one. Hold on, here we go. He's awesome, Barbarian.
Thank you very much. I'm not sure about the PayPal. My PayPal's down right now, so maybe a little later. My wife actually manages my PayPal, so I have to ask permission to see if I can make any purchases. So
King Bob said you left your vibrator on. That's what we were hearing.
Right, I understand. I got you. I do have a bad back, so we'll assume it's for that.
There you go.
Sounds like you got a lot going on. I will be opening. I got my giveaway probably tomorrow. I'll be posting that. So for anybody that's subscribed to my channel and comment on last Sunday's video, I'll be pulling a giveaway for that. So every Saturday or Sunday I do a giveaway video. So
it used to be on Saturday, and then you got lazy.
No, I didn't get lazy. How does that have anything to do with that? I mean, I'm still doing it. It's just a different day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a day later. When it was Saturday giveaway, now it's Sunday.
Let me ask you a question. Didn't you just say I was going to post a video today, but I was too lazy to post it?
No, I said I ran out of time because I was doing this.
Now why are you calling me lazy? You're lazy. You said it yourself.
I ran out of time.
Did you hold that up again, Sassy? Did you even make a dent in there? There's a nose print in it.
There's a nose and a tongue print in that thing.
Very cute. Very cute.
What's up?
I'm ladylike. I don't just dig in like a barbarian.
Right. I was trying to be ladylike too, but I guess I was a different type of lady. So it didn't really work out. So, and I've also got a couple of videos going this week. I found some interesting different types of things I'm going to open this coming week. So,
look, Christina Payne said that you have 181 views on your episode.
Which episode?
When you were on Popping Around the World, on your episode when you came on.
No, she says on my road to 200. I think that was my live where everything went haywire.
You're not listening. It says link to Barbarian Collectibles on Popping Around the World has 181 views.
Oh.
Road to 200.
Gotcha.
You pay attention.
I didn't think I was on a road to 200 then. Is that what you're asking?
No, views. 200 views on the episode.
Oh, I got you now. Yeah. I was having some sort of weird scene moment where things like, have you ever had your synapses so wide that there's really no information ever can get from one to the other?
Putting in the ears.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Christina's trying to help you, and then you just.
I was confused. What did you want from me? Yeah, exactly. Everyone go check out my video. I mean, my live on Popping Around the World. It is really good. You know what I'm saying? I even made Eric look interesting. I even helped Eric look interesting for that one. So that was good. So go check that out.
Putting in his microphone.
Sounds like someone's getting electrocuted. Somebody's getting electrocuted or something.
It's got to be the pudding. I haven't moved.
That soundboard is within reach, though, Chase.
No.
So is it Chase? Is it you? You're
No,
the troublemaker today?
I think it's Chase.
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah, we got to check out too. We got some stuff to do. And thank you so much for the invite. Appreciate it again.
We appreciate it.
We're glad you did.
Go check out Sunshine Toys, everybody.
Make sure you check out Sunshine Toys.
Absolutely.
Thanks everybody for checking in, checking us out, and make sure you check out Bearded Barbarian, Sassy's channel if you're not already. Chase's King as well. Great channels, great content. Make sure you check them out.
Well, you have a good afternoon.
Brian.
You too, thanks.
Brian.
See you,
Good hunting. Oh, man, you guys. I want to get out of these wet clothes.
You mean off camera? Is that what you're saying? You're not talking about on camera, are you?
No. See, now I get to get the soundboard. We're not doing that.
There you
go. Let's see. Okay, later, Brian. Okay, I didn't want to miss anybody's chats here. Thank you guys, everybody, for having the channel today. Thank you guys so much. That was so fun.
Thanks for coming on, Chase.
I'm ready for the next one.
Thanks for participating.
I'm ready for the next one.
The door will always be open for everybody.
I'll send you the. I'll be sending you your pop and the leftover pudding as we agreed. So good luck with that.
I'll talk to you soon, Sass.
Bye,
you
Chase.
too, Barbarian.
Okay.
Hails for the kingdom.
So, Jim Pop said you could send your pudding to him. He would take it.
Really? Gem Pops is interested in my pudding? Okay, very good. I'll make sure to get that right out to you. It's got Snickers in it, and there might be a few sneeze bubbles in there. I had to breathe out while I was in there, otherwise I'd have suffocated. So just pick around that. It's just like a piece of fruit with a bruise in it. You just eat around it. Same thing.
Here you go. Just take it over.
Is that right? Just me. It's just me, people. Finally, Sassy has gone away. And this is really what people are here for. So I hope everyone's been having a fun day. So let's see. Who have we got talking in the thing? Let's see. Sassy, come back here.
Wait. Oh, you want me to come back?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Why not? I don't have anyone. If I'm here by myself, I don't have anyone to treat shabbily. And that's really what the show is.
It's not as fun being by yourself, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
That is true. It isn't as fun being by myself. That is true. So.
Okay.
I have so few friends. You know what I mean? I got to take whatever I can get. You know what I mean? I can't be too picky. You know.
Okay. So have you watched Loki, the first? I
haven't watched it. I'm interested in watching it though. Have you seen it?
I did, but I didn't really pay attention. I sat there with my boys and watched it, but yeah, it was okay.
A lot of times these shows, like the early ones, it just sort of introduces some stuff.
Yeah,
they tend to be not that interesting. It's like you have to get 2 or 3 episodes in, and it just for me, it's a lot to get revved up to kind of watch backstory. I'm just not really into that particular part of it. So,
well, see you later. Have a good afternoon. Oh, Gigi Mama said she watched it twice, and it was awesome.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to check. I'll definitely have to go check that one out. Because it does look like one. And somebody said that my personality was kind of like Loki, and I didn't really understood what they were talking about, but I'll have to accept that. So,
Is it low key or low key?
No, Loki the character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Christina said, "You're not alone. I'm here with you. Though we're far apart, I'm always in your heart."
She's talking about me, or what did she say? What's happening?
I don't know. It just says, "You're not alone. Sassy's here with you. Though you're far apart, you're always in her heart."
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I don't know who she's talking about. But
I believe that does Christina live in Virginia? Maybe that's what it's for. There you go.
Y'all are in each other's heart, baby.
There you go. Exactly right. Virginia's for lovers. Did you know that?
Oh yeah. Actually, we stopped in Virginia at the border before you go into the next state, and we stopped where it says love. They have like the hashtag love.
Right.
Stuff. Yeah, I have some pictures of that.
Yeah, Virginia.
She said it's from Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Yeah. Geeky Mama says she can relate with Loki.
Yeah, Loki's a troublemaker, and I guess I that particular part of it I have a tendency to get involved in, so I can understand that for those people. So, a person who's like, I have no filter and give zero.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. So there you go.
There you go. So yeah, I haven't seen that one, to be honest with you, and this I'm sure I'll get shamed by the community at large. I have not watched any of those shows other than Mandalorian. I've seen Mandalorian, but the other shows, the Marvel shows, I haven't watched any of them. I haven't.
Like which ones haven't you watched?
The other two. The other ones that were before. I didn't watch like the Winter Soldier one, and I didn't watch the other one either. What is it?
WandaVision?
WandaVision.
Okay, so WandaVision I saw maybe 3 episodes, 4 episodes. Like, I'll put shows on and I hear it, but I don't really like sit there and intently watch it.
Right.
But Winter Soldier, I saw every single episode. It was really good.
I don't really like Captain America, though. And I guess it's a good thing Brian's not here because he probably would have punched me. But I don't really like Captain America that much. He's kind of boring. I mean, I don't know. He just seems like a sort of a one-dimensional character to me.
The Winter Soldier, he wasn't boring.
Well, I mean, but he's kind of like a goody two-shoes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, he's really good. And
not in the Winter
people that
Soldier.
are good are just overrated. You know what I mean?
You really need to watch it because he's not good in it. At the end, he turns. So you should go.
Captain America does?
Yeah. So the Lone Star Crew, which cool, I've never seen that name before, says they're in the house. What's up, fam? Dropping into show support. We also just watched Loki last. Gonna be a good one.
Oh, okay.
So thanks for coming. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Bearded Barbarian, don't be jealous. She's meeting up with me next month. Me and Christina.
Is she traveling down to you, or you're traveling to Virginia?
Yeah, she's traveling down to New Orleans to meet her best friend Dana. And I'm only 2 hours away, so I'm going to drive over there to go meet her.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I went to Louisiana once. I enjoyed it. I was on... Huh?
You went to New Orleans once?
Yeah, I did. I had a conference I went to, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The food was amazing. It's probably, I was telling my wife, of all the places, the conferences I've gone to or different places, the food were there. Like every place we went, the food was really good. Like some places we'll go, like when we went to San Antonio, there were some good restaurants, but there were some really crappy restaurants. In New Orleans, it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
It was all good. So I enjoyed that.
Geeky Mama Bear said she didn't like Captain America until Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So see, you need to watch it.
Okay.
You really do.
I have a very short attention span. I've learned that about myself. I don't know if I can sit down for 10 episodes. Seems like a lot. Or 8 or whatever it is.
It's really good.
Well, and I also do like to binge watch the shows. So at least they're over now and I can sort of kind of watch them all if I'm going to do it. So.
Right. And then you can skip through some too if it's kind of boring, you know.
Yeah. Well,
but you really need to try it. It's really good.
No. Did you ever watch that Snyder cut or whatever they're talking about?
Yes.
DC?
Oh gosh.
It's just so long. It's just like 3 hours. Really?
No,
I feel like
it was 4
It was like an
hours.
assignment for me, like a work assignment. I was like, holy crap.
It was 4 hours.
Oh my God in heaven. I don't think I have I don't have that many more years left. You know what I'm saying? I'm counting them down by days. Got like a little death clock by my bed and it just kind of ticks and ticks. I'm thinking, do I have 4 hours really to add on to that? I don't think so.
I didn't care for it too much either. I feel like the music didn't go with the movie. I don't know. It was okay. It wasn't. I wouldn't sit down another 4 hours to rewatch it. Put it that way.
Gotcha.
Once I found out it was 4 hours, I almost stopped right then. But I was already in an hour and a half. So.
Well, I watched about 7 minutes of it, and I'm thinking to myself, it wasn't bad. It was just like, I don't know if I have this much time and do this right now. So,
right.
Anyway, but
yeah, it is a very long movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to going to see certain movies back, but it's been so long since I've been in like a theater or something like that. I used to love to do that. One of the things my wife and I always did, like on date night, we'd go to a movie and we'd go out to dinner or whatever. And stuff like that, and it's been such a long time. I don't know if we'll ever go back to doing that on a regular basis. So, Anyway,
I'm not a big going to the movie type of person. I'd rather wait till it comes home to the out of theater so you can sit home and it doesn't cost as much because going to the movies is a fortune.
Well, it definitely is. I mean, especially if you're buying all the snacks. You get all those snacks, yeah.
Yeah. All the snacks, the popcorn, the drink. You can pause it, go to the bathroom, So.
Yeah, I did find myself having to pee halfway through a movie, and I don't like to get up and miss part of it. So basically, I've learned I just need to get up and pee because if I'm not, I'm basically in pain the last 30 minutes of the movie, kind of like dancing around in my seat. As the movie's and I've forgotten half the movie anyway at that particular point. But I'm sure that's not information people needed, but it is good advice.
If I need to pee and I laugh, then it's all over. Yeah. Having 3 kids kind of weighs on your bladder, so.
Right.
And then if I wait, I don't sometimes even make it to the bathroom. So.
Right. Yeah,
it's the part of having children. I mean, what can you say?
Yeah, I've never had any children.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep that going. That I know of.
You should try it someday.
I think I'm way past that. I think I'm way past that.
Your prime is gone, huh?
No, yeah, I don't think I ever had a prime. But if I did, it would have been a long time ago for sure.
JKL said Loki was fire.
Oh, very good.
You know that word fire?
Yeah, I definitely do. I think though that some people know enough about the backstories of the movies that I miss part of it. I don't miss. What is that?
JKL said he has kids and his bladder's fine.
There you go. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Raise chaos.
Hey,
I don't
Race,
think
how you
the
doing, buddy?
Barbarian needs to have to pee in order to forget most of the details of anything.
Are you razzing me now? I thought we were friends, man. Not cool. That is true. My memory is terrible. It's really bad.
Yep.
And this is the truth. My wife gets on me because people at work and people I know, I'll say, hey, buddy, how you doing? And she's like, you need to call people by their name. I was like, I've forgotten half the people's names. This way, when I completely lose my mind, buddy works out for everybody. Hey, buddy.
So in the chat, if you ever see him say, hey, buddy, that's why.
You'll know it's because I've already forgotten your name.
That's a shame.
It is.
You probably don't even know my name.
Buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Oh, man. I'm really your buddy? Really? I don't think so.
Right now, you haven't made me mad in the last 10 minutes. So once that happens, then it's just like, what I'm saying? It's just, I have mental images of one less funeral to go to. And then I have like, oh, now I got to attend this person's funeral again. So I just add these, on these lists. That's all it is.
How many lists do you have?
I don't have many. There's like 4 people on there. Okay. And that includes mom and dad. So, no.
Wait, they're on the list for dead?
Hmm?
They're on the dead list?
No, they're on the list for the funerals I need to attend. There's
That's
me.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're on there. Sure. I mean, I'll go to my parents' funeral. You're not going to go to your parents' funeral? Come on.
Oh, I misunderstood what you meant.
No, I don't have that
had,
kind of list.
I thought you had a list of people that were like dead to you, so you write their name on the list.
I see. I have a list of people that have wronged me or dead to me. Oh, there's hundreds on that list. I mean, this is the 4 people that I need to go to their funeral because they're good people.
Oh, so you're only going to 4 funerals? That's what you're saying?
As it stands right now, you know what I'm saying?
So
it changes. It changes from day to day.
Candyman said, "Hey, buddy," to everyone.
There you go. Hey, buddy. There you go.
Oh.
And this is the truth. People get on me at work because one of the things I'll say is that if I want something from you, if I ask for a favor, the hey gets longer. The longer the hey is, the longer the thing is like. And so I'm like, hey, buddy, can you do me a favor? It's a small favor. I'm like, hey, buddy, how you doing? Then you know there's a lot ahead of you right there. So
JKL said that he's more of a dude type of person when he forgets names.
Right. Yeah. The dude.
Well,
you have to be in the right place
buddy,
for that.
Buddy's kind of an older man's word.
Okay.
Dude is kind of the new hip kind of, the word.
JKL is older than me. He's admitted to being older than me. He's not like one of these people like TechBot and you and etc. that pretend they're a certain age and they're not. He actually claims to be a year older than me. So
yeah. Well, Geeky Mama says she has that list too, and that she just added one more to the list.
Well, I'm glad I'm on some list. I'm honored to be on something somewhere.
And then Flipcake says, "Uh-oh."
Ouch. Yeah, I hear you.
I'm not on the list. That's all that matters to me.
Right. That's true. Good point.
I mean,
not right now. Not today.
I mean, I may be on your list, but I'm not on everybody else's list, as far as I know.
Well, exactly. As far as you know, that's the important part.
I know I'm on somebody's list, but I could care less about that person. So.
Oh, well, it is what it is.
Oh, she said you would never be on her list.
That's nice of you. Thank you very much.
You're just giving him so much credit. You have to do a show with him once a month and then come back with me and decide if
this is the best part of your month. You know, this is something you look forward to for days and weeks and weeks and weeks. All these lives you're on, they're good and stuff like that. But you look forward to this one, and you know you do.
I think you look forward to it more.
Well, there are times when I do. There are other times not as much, but it depends on the mood I'm in. But yeah. Look at my earbud. It's completely covered in pudding. Dang on it.
Now you're going to have to go buy some new ones.
No, I can clean that up. That'll be fine. It was in my ear, so on the other end it had other stuff on it. So
it's probably got earwax. That's probably what that is, not pudding.
If I have brown earwax, I am dying inside. There's no way that it should be brown. My
earwax is brown. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Earwax is brown?
Not that brown. This looks like it came out of the other area.
You said you're dying on the inside if it's that color?
If it's that brown, you are officially dying on the inside.
I'm telling you, it is so hot here. My air is on high, and it doesn't even feel like it's on high.
Oh, it wasn't that hot here today. I went to a farmer's market. It was drizzling rain, but it was probably 70 degrees out.
Oh, no. It's only like 88, but it feels like it's like 90-something here.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, it's hot. Oh, here we go. She's giving you more praise. Man, you have a fan today. Look at that.
Yeah, I do. And this is the truth.
You need to pay her to come in more often.
I do. I really do. And this is the truth. When I first started in the community, first started with my channel, I really didn't know anyone. I was at, about 30, 32 subscribers for several months. And I was like, well, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I didn't really understand. And there were a couple people that came to my channel and invited me to a live, and it was on Geeky Mama Bear's channel. And that was the first live I was ever on. And I was, and this is the thing. I feel bad because I was so shy. I know this is hard for you to imagine. I literally sat there for hours and said nothing because all the other people that were on the chat I felt like knew each other, and I didn't really know anyone, so I was just like all shy and because this is the truth.
That's how it was with my first live too. I was just like, honestly, I don't even remember my first live.
Oh. You don't remember what channel it was on or anything like that?
Nope.
Yeah.
I've been on so many lives, I just don't remember.
Right.
Flipcake said he's your number 4 fan. But he calls you Clemens.
Clemens. Thank you. You just got moved down to 5, buddy. I can move people down too, okay? So you just got bumped down. So, no, I haven't been on too many lives, but it was the first live. But yeah, when I'm like around people that I don't know, I'm not like this. This is the complete opposite of why I just usually stand there and just pretend like I'd rather be working in the kitchen than to be talking to people because it's so uncomfortable. So
Bobbert says that Geeky Mama Bear's been hacked. She's at Home Depot, so it's not really her saying all these nice things about
whoever it is, you're a wonderful person. Okay, whoever has hacked Geeky Mama Bear's account, you are a wonderful person.
And then, like he says, Cleon, and then he says your name goes to Clemens on autocorrect.
Oh, don't blame autocorrect now. You need to put forth the effort to fix that.
Clemens. Eric's first live was on my channel too. I think he said 2 words. Yeah. Oh, Bobbert said Sassy and Caitlin are streamers for hire. For the right price, they can be on your live.
Sassy would do it for free. She would just show up. And I think, to be honest with you, I really think that she's found a way to crack into these lives. And people are just talking all of a sudden, poop, here comes Sassy. And like, who is this person? Well, we'll be nice and we won't kick her out. And she just starts talking in with everybody. There's no way. I don't understand.
You don't think that many people like me and invite me on their lives?
No. I don't think that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. See what I'm saying? I'm honest. I'm being honest.
Oh, well. At least I figured a way to get in.
Right.
I'm in like Flynn.
You definitely are. At this point, they're just like, just let her stay and just invite her back every week. It'll be fine.
Actually, I think my first live was on Homespun Geek.
Oh.
I think. I really don't remember. But, yeah, I think that's when it was. You know, a lot of people say, oh, so-and-so supported me from the very beginning. I was on this live first. This person shouted me out. I don't remember none of that.
Well, you were probably drunk. Weren't you drunk on most of these lives? I assumed you were. So, you probably won't even remember you being on this one. And your name's already on it.
Yeah, I just recently started drinking again. So, no, I wasn't drinking then.
Well, see, I pushed the other person to smoking, so I'm not surprised that I'm pushing someone else to drinking or
right.
Drugs or whatever other thing.
Yeah, I have a straight jacket coming in next week.
Perfect.
So yeah, I really don't. I don't remember what my first live was.
Well, like I said, you have been on a lot of them, so I would understand that for sure.
Yeah, it may have been. Bob said his was first on Homespun Happy Hour.
Yeah, I was on there as well.
Guest on there. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there are some really, really nice people in the community that have, like I said, I have some people to reach out and offer me help. This is the truth because I'm a New Englander, and this is just the way I think. There was somebody else that reached out to me and offered me some help. He's actually not part of the community, or at least I haven't heard from him recently. But he's like, "Hey, how can I help you?" Blah blah blah. And I showed the thing to my wife, and I said, "Somebody's reached out to me and offered me help. I think there's something wrong with this person, and they're trying to do something." Like I thought the guy was trying to do something. He was just being nice. You know what I'm saying? So it was, like I said, people were so nice that just like something wrong with these people. You know what I mean? So
I think you've got some pudding in your beard.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, that's later. That's for later. I got dinner. After my dinner, I got a snack.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, it's all stiff. My beard is all stiff with pudding. This is the truth. My hair, like right here, It is crusty, like I put mousse in it. It is all here. My shirt is caked, like it's this film all over it. I'm completely covered in pudding. So yeah, those are awful.
Hey, Nightshade, what's up? Or Lori, I remember your name, unlike some people.
Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry, I've forgotten.
I
kept calling Sunshine because I forgot his name was Brian. Like half the time I would remember it's Brian, but I forgot his wife's name too. I felt bad about that. I'm just not.
It's
I can't.
Julie.
What?
It's Julie.
Julie, right.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time when I tried to do that, I just like, I'm going to try to remember people's names. And I called this lady this name the entire dinner with, my wife were there and we were having this thing with it. And after it was over, my wife leaned over and she goes, her name is whatever. And it was something, not even close. It wasn't even anywhere near what it was. And I was like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell? Well, I didn't think there was a good point. Yeah, there was a good point. She just wanted to do that, embarrass me. My wife loves to embarrass me like that.
I could probably name everybody in here, but Candyman, because I don't know his real name. But everybody else, I know their names.
Right. Well, I do too. Like Bob, King Bob is Bob. Nightshade
it's actually
is
Robert, but okay.
Wow. Okay. Right.
Robert.
Nightshade is Shady.
No, it's Lori.
Flipcake is Cake.
Ezra
is Cake.
Ezra.
Let's see who else we got. Tiki Mama Bear. I do know Juliana.
Okay.
I do. That is the one
that's 1 point for you.
I said Bob. I mean, what does that not count?
No.
Bob is always short for Robert.
No.
JKL is it's the K.
We will
K is his name.
We
Kevin.
will definitely.
His name is
will
Kevin.
Definitely see who his true friend is.
I'm telling you, I don't remember. I barely remember my brother's name. I call my mom because I can't remember her name.
Pop Epidemic is Ken. So JKL, his name is
Kevin.
Leslie.
Kevin.
It's Leslie. It's Leslie.
I don't think that's true.
He was named after Leslie Nielsen.
Okay.
Because his mom thought he was going to be a girl and he was a boy.
Mm-hmm.
So he got named Leslie.
My mom thought I was going to be a girl too, and my brother's named after the two grandfathers. I was supposed to be Mary Mabel, and
Sharon said she's going to make some flashcards for you.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
For redemption.
Remediation.
Yeah, there you go. See, look, I'm right.
Listen,
can you put
JK, I thought we were friends. Okay, just change your name to agree with me.
Can you put in all caps, Sassy is right? Or Sassy is always right?
You might as well put it in that one time. It's so rarely the case. You might as well get it once. That would be great.
Yeah.
Because you cheat sheet right off camera. There you go.
You admitted one time that I was right.
Ray's Chaos. What is his name? Let me see if I can remember.
I don't know his. I don't know him. So.
You said you knew everybody. I
didn't know he was still in here. Look,
I think Ray stands for Raisin. Raisin Chaos. Is that right?
Sassy is a great memory. Sassy is right. Sassy is right.
Okay, JK, you're stuttering. You keep saying the same thing over and over again.
Who that? That's Ryan.
What is his name?
Ryan.
Ryan
Reed.
Ryan. Could people start putting their name in their name of their title? That would make things awful easy for me. This is making my memory hurt.
Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing.
My wife does not need to help. Okay, so I do apologize for anybody's name that I've butchered. I'm just not good. It's just not so. I'm more of a face person. Like if I saw your face, I would recognize your face again instantly. Instantly, I would remember your face. I wouldn't remember your name, but I would remember your face. That is true. I'm good with that.
She was trying.
Yeah, my wife is much better at names than I am. It's just not something that I don't have that good memory.
I think women in general have better memories than men anyway.
Yeah, I didn't say that. You said that. I don't necessarily agree with that, but you know, I have a terrible sense of direction too. That's probably the worst problem that I have. I cannot remember. Like, I'll literally park my car in front of the place, and I'll go out and turn left and walk down the aisle and then over somewhere else to find my car. So that app, you know, to find my car app, I really need that. I really do. There was an instance, I'm sure, since my wife is on here and she likes to instigate me telling stories, where we went to a 4th of July, and it was down on some beach I'd never been to before. So we drive up the thing, and you park in a field. Like, there's trees all around. There's a big round field, and you park in a row at a field. We parked there, and we went down and, you know, went along this beach. It is packed with people. This was back in 2019 or so. It was packed with people. We go around, walking around, trying to find a place. We got a little blanket, put on the beach, and watch the fireworks and do whatever else is going on. And we crammed ourselves right on this little corner of the beach. And we waited for hours for this fireworks. Then all of a sudden, just before the fireworks, all of a sudden you can see lightning over the top and hear thunder in the background. Like, oh boy, we are going to get rained on. This is trouble. And then all of a sudden, over the loudspeaker, they go, we're going to start the fireworks 20 minutes early because we're about to get some really nasty weather. So as soon as it's over, please leave the beach area. So we go ahead and yes, I thank you for sharing. And so as soon as I'm thinking, okay, so I'm preparing myself emotionally, watch the fireworks, and then get out of here. So fireworks go off, they're really nice, etc. As soon as they're over, I'm like, okay, Sharon, we need to go. And of course, there's a massive amount of people moving in the same direction. And then my wife has a tendency to sort of saunter along and just like, yeah, I'm keeping up. I'm sort of keeping up. And I'm like, you know, let's go. And I'm just, you know, I'm taller than she is, so I'm like way ahead of her. And then I'll go up there and stand, and I'll turn back and glare, like, you know, not say anything. I'm just glaring. And then she walks along, and then, you know, I'm irritated. And then we'll walk along again. Same thing happens. Anyway, so we get to the thing. All of a sudden, as soon as we get to the thing, downpour of rain. I mean, just massive amounts of rain and lightning flashing all around and thunder, and the wind is blowing and the trees are going like this. I'm like, holy crap. This is the end of the world here. We're at the end of the world. And everyone's just driving. And then, of course, because it's in a field, people are just driving all kinds of different ways to get out of this thing. And, you know, you got to watch out. People are going to run you over. And I'm looking around for the car, and I'm like, I know the car is right here. And it wasn't there. I was like, someone stole our car. And she's like, no, it's over there. And we're running back and forth, and we're running around, and it's pouring down rain. I'm soaked, and I'm screaming, hey, where's our car? Because now I panic. When I panic, I completely come apart. Like, where's our car? All these people are pulling out, and I look back, and I'm talking to Sharon. I look over, and it's another person. I don't know, some random person has come standing next to me. I'm like, what the hell? Where'd you go? So she's lost. It's dark. I can't find her. So I go to try to look for the car, and I go where it's standing, where it is, and then all of a sudden she's like, hey, she found me, and I ran over to the place, and then I go over to the place. I was like, the car's not here. I know I parked it right here. I know I did. She's like, no, I think it's closer to the woods. No, I have I have space in my mind of what was right here. And then finally, she's like, it's over here. And we walked like 60 feet. And of course, it was right where she thought it was. And I was so angry and distraught. I got in the car. And then, of course, she wanted to kill me, etc. So it was a very unpleasant trip home. And I'd never been so scared in all my life. I thought I was going to die.
Well, good night, JKL. She said that you think she should step on little children, push older people,
That's
all
true.
walking at a normal, hurried, but not panicked pace.
That's true. If a little old lady happens to get in the way, you know, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. So you just like this. You don't push people down. You just, you know, one of those kind of things. Just bump them with your shoulder. Oh, I'm sorry. I would
have to tell you that Mr. Cajun walks a lot faster than I do as well. So that kind of would be almost the same kind of scenario, because I am shorter than him, and my pace isn't as fast as his. Many times at the store, I'm like, Cajun, kind of slow down a little bit and wait for me.
Well, it's just I'm encouraging Sharon to move faster. That's what it is ultimately.
Thank you for publicly admitting that she was right.
Well, I didn't really admit it. I said you knew where the car was, but I also defamed you by saying you moved too slow and you know what I'm saying. So as long as you're willing to accept all that, it's fine.
I don't know how you put up with him, Sharon. Really, I don't. Give you praise, lady.
Yeah, we've been through a lot. There's no doubt about it. Our first date was at a movie, though. What was Mr. and Mrs. Cajun's first date? Or is it not fit to discuss here?
We first met at a convenience store at 2 a.m.
Oh. What were you doing at a convenience store at 2 a.m? That seems suspicious.
My mom worked the night shift, and I went in with a boyfriend at the time to tell her hi, to go visit. And Mr. Cajun was on his way to work, and he would stop in every morning to talk to my mom on his way to work just to say hi. So
you were with a boyfriend, and then you ditched your boyfriend to move up, I assume?
Pretty much.
That seems pretty hurtful. I mean, what about the other boyfriend? Whatever happened to him?
I don't know.
What's his story? What is his story?
I don't know. I have no idea, because me and Mr. Cajun have been together for 27 years now. So
yikes!
Y'all
are old.
The rest was history. So I mean, I've been with him more of my life than I was with my mom. So
understood.
Yeah. Oh, she said on your first date, you lost your car and had a tantrum. Remember that Travis Tritt thing?
Yeah, right. I have a lot of times where I've lost my car.
You have tantrums a lot too. I
have a very short attention span, and I have a very short fuse. So those things don't really have a tendency to go in hand to hand. So yeah, that was unfortunate. That was another time where we were parked in a field. I said we need to stop parking in the grass, because there's no markings. It's not like you go to Disney and you're like, oh, I'm at Goofy 12 or I'm at Mickey Mouse 14. You're next to a tree, and I remember parking next to that tree. There's trees everywhere. What tree are you talking about? So yeah, that was unfortunate. We went to a Travis Tritt concert. Which, here's the thing, I hate country music. I don't know why I was there. Obviously, I was into Sharon. She should feel good. I was really into Sharon because I hate country music, and I don't know what the hell I was doing there. There was really nothing there in that little town, but it was mobbed with people. It really was.
There's something about Mary was based on Sassy. Okay. She said that was you. She met you there.
Oh. Yeah, my memory ain't so good. So,
well, we know about your memories.
Yeah, that's true. That's exactly right. But yeah, we went to a movie on our first date. We went and saw Batman Begins, and it was okay. It was okay. I didn't concentrate too much on the movie anyway, so I won't go into any more details. But it was one of those things where it's yeah. But yeah, that is one thing that I do miss about going to the movies and seeing things.
It was your idea to go to the concert.
Oh, Travis Tritt. Yeah. I think I got some free tickets or something like that. One of my friends got free tickets to things. He actually invited me. I was actually I
thought you didn't have friends.
Well, I did. They don't talk to me anymore, but they did then. And I was actually invited to, I was going to say ref, but it's not ref, to vote on a country music festival. Like they had a country music, and you had to pick the number one act. I forgot. Judge it. I was a judge for country music. And I'm thinking to myself, I hate country music. And this is the thing, when we were getting down to judge different stuff, I'm thinking, I'm going to judge the one that sounds least like country music, number one, because that's what I like. I don't like country music. So there was this one act that was more poppy, so that was the one I selected. Of course, I was completely opposite the other two judges, but I got a free meal out of it. So I don't know what, that was quite an experience as well. So
Bob said he's shocked that you had friends.
Who said that?
Bob.
I got you. Like I said, I had friends. You know, I have a tendency to have friends for a while, and then they just like, I don't know,
You probably forget about them.
They probably forget about. They probably get tired. I'm very exhausting. I've been told I was very exhausting.
No, I'm saying you probably forget about them. So you forgot you had friends.
Yeah. Well, friends can be needy. You know what I'm saying? Friends can really be needy. Like, I need to move. Like, I'll make a friend and someone's like, yeah, hey, friend, I need to move. I'm like, okay, that's great. Can you help me move my heavy furniture? No. You know what I'm saying? I just like, it's not like, hey, can we be friends and we'll just chat every now and then. It's almost like there's a task to do every time there's a friend thing needed. Like, we don't, the friends I have aren't just like hangout friends. They want to, you to do something for them. So.
She said that his wife worked at a radio station in Richmond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I know what he's talking about. Yeah. It was interesting times for sure. So how many burgers do you think you're going to eat there, Sassy?
Proof, probably not very many. If you saw today, I only had one Snickers.
Well, you didn't eat them. You just picked them. All you had to do was pick them out.
I only had 12 nuggets. Well, last challenge we did, so probably not very well.
I think you're supposed to starve yourself for like a couple days before you do these things. So
I think so too, because the last time I actually ate lunch. We do our live later, and I hadn't eaten yet, so I ate a little bit before the live. And I think that's where I went wrong. So
I see.
Yeah. Look, he says your cell phone directory is Buddy number 1, and Buddy with red hair, and Buddy who smells like Marlboros.
Exactly right. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. More pictures, actually. It's more like a picture book. It's like a flip book of pictures. I'll just see this face or that face, and that's why I don't think it's a good idea when people grow beards, because then it throws you off. You have no idea who they are. So,
well, Robert's supposed to be shaving his soon. I think tomorrow. Actually.
Why is that?
Because he reached 200 subs, so he's shaving his beard.
Oh. Mm-hmm. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife's never seen me without a beard, so if I shaved my beard, she would know. Yeah.
She would know who you are. Mm-hmm. She might run and leave.
Well, she probably would. I have no chin. Like, it looks like right now I have a chin, but without my beard, I have no chin. I'm chinless.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's not good. It's like a seal, like a baby seal, where it's just like it goes from face to neck, and it's all one.
Do you make the noise too that goes with it?
No, not unless I'm tickled in the right place. So we won't talk about that. But no, I don't. No.
He says tomorrow at noon, unless others are live, then it will be at noon.
What is your live?
The shaving of the beard.
Oh, the shaving of the beard. Okay, gotcha. So he's gonna shave on the live. Wow, that's
yeah.
I was thinking about doing a waxing on the live. What do you think about that?
No, I want to go back to discussing stuff.
What?
I want to go back to discussing stuff.
We are discussing it. What are you talking about?
No, like we would pick a subject and debate,
Oh.
Yeah, I do enough challenges on Sundays.
I see.
So, and then you trying to get me to do a challenge on a Saturday too? That's a lot.
So 2 challenges.
That's too much.
But there's 7 days in a week, so you could just say for 5 days I'm not getting challenged, and so Saturday's my first challenge, and Sunday's the redundant challenge. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, when you look at it that way.
No. He said you could do an anal bleaching live.
I don't think that's a very good idea. It doesn't sound.
I mean, you like to poop, so he thought maybe it would.
It would take a lot of bleach. I don't really know that I really need to get involved with that amount of bleach, so yeah, that's a bit extreme. You know what I'm saying? For maybe 1 million subscribers, I will do that.
Look, here you go.
You know why my wife's unhappy is because she knows somehow she would have to participate. And so I don't think anybody wants that. There's nobody wants
you drag her into everything that you do.
Well, we're in this together.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Can hear her in the background.
When we did our vows, we mentioned we were in this together. So
not YouTube. She didn't agree to YouTube.
Well, YouTube didn't. It was 15 years ago. So, well, it wasn't 15 years ago. We got married, but we've been together for 15 years. So, it's implied. You know what I mean? Implied consent.
I don't know. I'll have to talk to her about that and see how she feels.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that bleaching thing. That doesn't interest me at all.
Yeah.
But I do think that the other thing might be a good idea. Actually.
No, you can do that. I'll watch. I'll watch anything you want to do. I just don't,
You don't want to participate.
Yeah.
It's the Sassy Barbarian show. It's not the Barbarian acts like an idiot in the Sassy Watches show.
Well,
It's the, what I'm saying? It's too
pretty
wordy.
much what happens every week. That's pretty much what happens.
You really make yourself laugh. Yeah, I'm hilarious.
You do. I mean, I've learned from you watching all your videos. You think you're really funny, so
I think, and I am right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very accurate with that. You know what I'm saying? People say I make their day.
One thing you don't forget.
What's that?
That's one thing you don't forget.
Yeah, that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? When you're a huge narcissist like I am, that's what happens. You feed off of that.
Well, we've hit the 2 hours, so I think we're gonna.
Well, geez, you know what I'm saying?
The door.
I got you. You got places to go, people to see. You're going to starve yourself. You're not eating until this burger challenge. Is that what's happening?
Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, he's actually much funnier off camera.
Yeah,
Wow,
I am hilarious.
She gave you a compliment.
Either that or she's saying I'm not at all funny right now, which is, I don't know that that's a compliment. I think that's sort of, it's a backhanded compliment. So. Well, all right. Well, we don't want to take up any more people's time, precious time. Saturday, they're just sitting around, twiddling their thumbs. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, well, I think we have 7 people in here, so.
Right, understood.
No, the burger challenge is tomorrow, Ryan, on Jim Pop's channel. She said, take the compliment, dude.
I take every compliment.
Yeah, the burger challenge is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Jim Pop's channel, because I can only hold 6. And we have 9 channels.
Wow.
Eating, so.
It's a lot. That's a lot of people eating burgers at the same time.
I know. We were going to have 10, but somebody backed out, so.
Yeah, understood. And
yeah.
I wasn't invited, so we'll see how it goes.
You weren't in the last live to say you wanted to be a part of it, so.
Right.
I mean,
I said Sunday was a Sabbath. I don't know how many times I can do. It goes against my religious beliefs,
So why are you complaining that you didn't get invited then?
Well, that goes against my religious beliefs as well.
I'm confused.
Yeah, well, I mean, people just want to get invited. They don't have to say yes, do they? I mean, you just I feel like I'm the last kid to get picked for kickball. You know what I mean? You made me feel bad.
That's pretty much how Eric felt today when he came in the chat and nobody told him hi.
I know, but he's used to being the last one picked last for kickball. I'm not. I was a jock. I was awesome. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I believe that.
You don't believe that?
He was a jock. He played baseball.
Yeah, but I don't know about that. That's I could do. I mean, anytime he wants to line up, I'll throw one right past him. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know if that story's true, huh?
Well, it's self-proclaimed. I won first, blah blah, and you're just like, I haven't seen any pictures or videos to show that. So anybody can say those things, right?
Right. Well, I was a band nerd, so I was never sports or.
I was in a band.
Yeah.
I wasn't a nerd, but I was in a band.
Oh, I was a band nerd, band geek, however you want to say that.
And you played what?
The flute.
Oh, flute. I played the bass guitar. Would you like to, next episode you bring your flute along? I'll bring my bass guitar and we'll play something for the people.
The thing about my flute is that my mom, when I was younger, let some lady move in with her that she thought she knew, and the lady sold my flute for crack. So
Yikes.
I don't have a flute anymore.
Well, at least went to a good cause. I think that's the most important thing.
I guess.
Ouch. Yeah, that's a sad story. That should be like, that almost sounds like a country song.
Yeah, we could make a song of it.
We could make a song. Yeah, that could make a song about that. Yeah. I've got some events in my life that would probably be in a country song. We make something.
You could play the guitar, and we can make up a song.
Well, it's a bass guitar, so it doesn't really lend itself to, you know. And I don't have my bass guitar anymore. I gave it to somebody else,
Didn't you just ask for us to play together next time, and you don't even have it?
I was assuming you would say no, and you wouldn't make me go down this road, but unfortunately you did, so now I have to. So, but yeah, but I did get an award for it, so I got most improved bassist. So
he was a rugby player.
Made fun of the football players. I'm not sure that the rugby players, they didn't wear any pads, so I would think that would be better to wear pads.
I mean,
sounds more safe.
Yeah, it's smarter, I would say.
Yeah, my guess is he probably got a couple concussions. You get any concussions there, Bob?
Robert.
Anyway, well, all right. Well, since Sassy's got to go, she's got things to do. Whatever.
We bladder and all.
Right. Exactly right. Well, I've been catheterized, and I'm just going as we talk here. So
that would be nice.
Mm-hmm. That was that noise you heard earlier. It was me emptying the bag into the thing. It just
they have it delivered to your house and everything.
What's that?
The refills.
No, I fill it. I don't take in fluids. I release fluids.
After a while, you have to change it out.
No.
Yeah, you don't. You never.
I don't spend all that money. You just stick a garden hose onto the end, and they'll just clean it out.
Wow.
Yeah. You save money, waste not, want not.
I'm not gonna put that up on the screen, Bob. Sorry, I don't like that word. She says you can improvise, and imitate your instrument. It could be interesting.
Air bass.
Yeah, come on. You can sing too, right?
I never sang. Not much of a singer. Although I did play that game. What was that game where you played the drums, you played the guitar? Rock Band.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I was I could play that high.
On PlayStation?
Yeah, no, I think it was on Xbox. Yeah, maybe it was PlayStation. I don't remember. It wasn't mine. It was somebody else's. But we used to play, and I was never good with the instruments because I don't have good hand-eye coordination, but I have good pitch and tone, so I could hit those high notes.
You got most bassist.
Most improved bassist.
Yeah, but you don't have good hand-eye coordination? How's that possible?
Well, I'm reading notes I can play, but when you're reading like colors, and I'm thinking, what color finger is that color? When you play the bass, you use one finger. You don't use multiple. I don't use one. I use one finger for all the strings. So I have the way I'm doing. Listen, I got the award. I know you're trying to say that didn't happen and trying to defame me here, but that's not the case.
After playing for 8 years, I don't remember how to read music. Like, I don't remember. And you would think after 8 years of reading music, that it would just it would be something you could remember, but
no.
I don't remember it either. To be honest with you, it was a long time ago.
Well, I'm glad it's not just me.
It mainly is you, but I do. I have forgotten as well. But it's a different clef. Like you're on a G clef, this is F clef for bass, so it's a different one. But it is. Yeah, I used to be able to, read the song, and I knew where the fingerings were.
Yeah, was it like there was a whole like sentence that would go with it and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I also, when I was in college, this is how quickly I forgot. I went from high school where I went to and did my bass work, went to college, and I think it was sophomore year. We had a public speaking course, and one of the speeches you had to do was a demonstration speech. So I had to demonstrate something. I'm thinking, I don't really know how to do much, but I know how to play the bass guitar, right? So I grabbed my bass. I hadn't played it in 2 years. Actually, I didn't have my bass. I had somebody else's bass. I borrowed someone's bass, and I brought it to class, and I realized I don't know how to play the bass anymore. right in front of all of my entire classmates. I'm like, I'm going to demonstrate how to play the bass. And then as soon as I said, okay. And then I realized I can't read these anymore. And my memory's shot on how to do it. But here's the thing. These people are idiots. They've never played the bass. I could play anything and nobody would have a clue. Right. So I'm just like, do, 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 do. Because it doesn't sound like anything anyway. I'm like, this is, and I'd say a song, like this is Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. And I go, do, 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 do. And people are like, that doesn't sound like what's the background? You can't hear. You got to have the right pitch. You got to be able to hear it. You know, things like that. So, but
there is one song that I remember how to play, and it's Joy to the World.
Oh, there you go.
But it's really an easy song, so that's the only reason.
Okay, so that'll be showing up on the next episode. That'll be the first thing we'll start with is Sassy playing on the flute that song. Okay, is that right?
I don't have a flute anymore.
Well, you'll go buy one. I mean, maybe in your next mystery box there'll be one. You don't know that. So.
Never know.
Right, you never know. If it's in there, then you need to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, if it's in there, I'll play it. But
what about a recorder? Did you ever play recorder? Maybe
no.
You played on that. Never played that in school. Mm-hmm. Everyone had to play at my school. Like everyone had.
I know everybody I know had to play it, but I guess because I was in band, I didn't have to play it. I don't know. I never played it.
Yeah, we had these little plastic recorders we all had to play, and I was terrible. Yeah. Twinkle Twinkle's Little Star just completely crushed me. I mean, you'd think that would be an easy one to do, but I just couldn't manage it. I just couldn't do it.
Now, then I could do like there's a couple of songs on the piano and keyboard that I can do, but that's pretty much it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I tried to teach myself how to play the keyboard and it didn't work out too good.
Yeah, understood. This is a funny story, but it'll be my last story of the day. My brother, he only played 1 year in high school, senior year, in the band, and he was playing keyboard in the band, right? And so they're all up on stage, and they had a concert. My parents came. They made me come. I was never very supportive of my brother, but he was my older brother, so I should have been. So any chance I could to needle him, I would. So he was up there and he's playing and stuff like that and blah blah blah, and just after the thing was over, my dad went over to speak to the band later, and she's like, I really appreciate you letting my son play in the band. It's his first year, and I know he's not really that good or doesn't really have the ability, blah 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 blah. And she leaned over to him and she goes, he wasn't plugged in. So he was over there and he was going like that. He was just, because I mean, when you have the whole band playing, you can't really tell. I mean, you just like dan, and he was doing the whole thing, but she didn't have him plugged in. So he could have been you could have had a turtle over there walking on the keyboard, and it would have made a bit of difference. And he didn't, and it was the funniest thing. To this day, I still needle him about that. So
there are there's pictures surfacing of our challenge today.
Is that right? On whose is it? Whose Instagram is that?
That's King Bob. And then Sunshine Toys has that one.
That's a keeper. That is a
no,
keeper.
I like yours is better.
No. Let's not get nutty.
See?
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's what we were going for. We're going for memes. We're going for memes. Would you think you were not going to get any pudding on your face?
No,
you did as good as you. Yeah, you did as good as you could have.
But I didn't go all in like y'all did, because once I saw my face on camera, I was like, "Nah, we're not going there."
I didn't even look up. I was the only time when I stopped was, like I said, my earbud fell, like within the first 20 seconds, fell off and went into the pudding, and I pulled it out and set it over there, and I thought I could hear like a little bit, but I couldn't hear anymore. So I was trying to listen, and I'm digging, I'm thinking I'm still good, and then all of a sudden he gave like, a minute, and I'm thinking, okay, he said to stop. I looked up and I saw you, and I saw Chase, and Chase was still rummaging around, and so I was like, I must not be over, and that was the only time I looked up the whole time, and like I said, I was doing good at the beginning, but once they sort of separated and there was only a few left, I was chasing them around with my face.
Yeah,
and man, it was rough. It was real rough. So
hey, Matthew. Matthew says, "Hey,
how you doing, buddy?"
So, it was crazy, I tell you.
Well,
I'm getting to
I had fun.
Not being a fan of the challenges, really.
Okay.
I suck at them, so why would I like them?
Well, it's all about the fun. Like I said, I mean, it wasn't about, winning a pop or, I mean, well, it was, I guess, but I didn't care about winning the pop or anything like that. I was just like, well, just have fun and, people can laugh and, have a chance to have a good time. That's the way I looked at it. I was hoping I would win, but I didn't know for sure. And like I said, I tried to pick someone skinny and I thought for sure that would work. That did not work.
Well, Geeky Mama says she's got to go. She's going to arrange her office.
Okay. Thank you very much, Juliana, for coming. We appreciate it.
So I guess we're going to sign off.
We're going to sign off. I do appreciate everyone coming to the live. And like I said, hopefully get a chance to subscribe to the other people that were on the live with us today and Sassy. And I'm on my way to 1,000. If you have any friends or family that haven't subscribed to the channel, we appreciate it.
Oh, he also would implore you to get your grandma and their kids and their dog and cat to all subscribe to. He doesn't care who it is.
Well,
he just wants that subscription.
I do want your dog and cat watching though too. I mean, I'm not, if I have to get down and eat cat food on my channel to entertain the cats and dogs, I'm willing to do that. I mean, I think it's good. Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, I ate a scorpion on my channel. I ate bugs on my channel. I ate, spicy beans on there. Why not?
Okay, well, I will hook you up with Jim Pops because he has been wanting to eat some dog food or cat food. And you two can go at it, and I'll be the judge of that. How about that?
Is it a speed challenge? What are we talking about? What kind of a challenge are we talking about?
We can definitely do that next month.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and I assume you're going to be reffing this, and you're not involved in the dog food.
Yes, I will ref it. I will. Yeah, I'll be right here to see who eats whatever. Yep. So Trapper says his birds won't watch.
Okay. Well, his birds. I mean, if I'm eating cat food, what can I eat? Like bird seed or something like that? I mean, I guess I could do that. Bird should love it.
Why are you saying no now, Nick? You are the one who's been saying for the past month that you wanted to eat cat or dog food. Now you're backing out just because it's Bearded Barbarian.
I mean, you don't have to wait for a challenge if you're really into cat or dog food. I mean, you can just go and get some, puppy chow or whatever it is off the shelf. And
I don't know.
I certainly won't tell anyone.
To eat it, and now I don't understand why he's not wanting to do this.
It's as long as it's not a spicy thing. I'm not into the spicy challenges. That literally could put me in the hospital or emergency room.
Well,
so as long as it's not that.
He's done every spicy challenge there is, and he's still alive. So.
Who has? Gem Pops?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as it's not a spicy something.
Has a stomach, so.
Okay. Well, apparently it is not into dog food or cat food.
Oh, he's up for any challenge against you.
Okay. All right, Gem Pops. You be careful what you ask for. We'll go ahead and let Sassy and I know what you want to do next month, and it is on. I am not scared at all.
This is gonna be great. I can't wait. Whatever it is, I can't wait. It'll be great.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, sure, it's going to be great because I don't have to get involved. Let's try to get something really horrible that these two idiots can get in there and do.
Right? Exactly. Yeah, I'll make a great referee.
Okay, right.
Yeah, I've already been deemed like somebody's supposed to be getting.
Didn't you call Gem Pops your BFF or some foolishness like that? Now, how is a ref going to ref something if one person's the BFF and the other person is the troublemaker? I'm not too sure about that one.
He said he doesn't do sweets.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So you don't do spicy. He doesn't do sweets. So y'all.
As long as we don't cover those two things.
Yes, he is my bestie, but I will be biased. I will not.
Biased. Exactly right. You said you'll be biased.
I won't lean one way or the other.
You said you will be biased. You went ahead.
I said I won't be.
No, you said you will be.
No, I said I won't be. I am a very good ref. Like, I will do the right thing.
Okay. Very good.
Okay.
Dog biscuits are like cookies. What my nieces actually gave me a snack, and it said something about, I guess they were like something Shaggy treats or something like that. Scooby snacks.
Scooby snacks.
And they're like, here, have this, and it looks like a dog biscuit. and I was convinced they were definitely giving me a dog biscuit. But
why don't y'all eat the begging strips? You know, like the dogs beg for begging strips.
That sounds like it's bacon. I'll probably be
Trapper
fine.
says that I am fair.
I know, but I don't buy it.
You just don't believe in the chat? Is that what you're saying, calling the chat a liar?
I think that they're fooled by you.
Are you saying
Frequently
they're
fooled
biased?
by you.
I think you're trying to say they're biased.
No, I think what they're saying is they're trying to be nice, and I am not trying to be nice. I am trying to be the opposite of that.
Oh, Trapper said he's going to join too? Oh, no.
There you go. The more the merrier, buddy.
Right.
The more the merrier.
I
still got pudding on my ear.
I'm
going to be digging out pudding for days.
Well,
Gross.
I think the chat is trying to be honest, and you're just like trying to bash them for being honest.
I am not. I would never bash anybody. It's not my style. I'm a very loving person.
I need to meet that part of you.
Well, you just, honest and loving is all together.
I've never seen that.
It's that tough love you hear so much about.
That's what I get, tough love, but I don't get the other part. Like,
well, you just don't recognize it, It's all good. It's all good. This pudding. I'm going to have a hard time getting off that my earbud. All right, everybody. I do appreciate you coming to the channel. Thank you very much for joining us today. And we'll be back next month with another episode. If you have any ideas or suggestions on some things we want to talk about, we're open to it. As you can see, we are free form here. We will do whatever makes us happy. And it might be different from one time to another time. One time we're debating, another time we're putting our face in pudding. So we're all over the place. So
that's how it is.
Indeed.
All right. Everybody have a good afternoon. Thanks for coming. Hope you had a good time. Yeah, it was bearable, I guess. So
it was bearable. Okay, great. It was best you can. I'm glad it was bearable for everybody.
All right. Everybody have a good afternoon. See you tomorrow on Gym Pops. Bye.
Bye.